Biden Associate CPAs, Pep's Land Solutions, Dr. Ryan Case, and Brookhaven ENT, Perkins Ace Hardware Brookhaven, Mississippi Sports Medicine, your New York Life agents at Allred Financial in Brookhaven, Watts Brothers Tractor and Implement in Columbia, and 51 Pawn and Gun.
Well, good evening and welcome to Columbia Academy. Ken Hollingsworth along with Beck Warren set to bring you the game tonight between the 2-0 Brookhaven Academy Cougars and the 0-2 Columbia Academy Cougars. Brookhaven Academy with convincing wins over Silver Bay, and last week a big win over the school center. On the other side of the ledger, Columbia Academy losing their opener to Simpson Academy. They lost last week to a really good Adams Christian team, and as Coach Rushing would tell us back in the halftime of the pregame show, that a lot of teams would be 0-2 if that was their opening two games. With Simpson and ACC.
Yeah, no doubt. Those are two of the premiers in the association in Simpson Academy and Adams County Christian School. And don't let 0-2 record fool you. Don't let, just what you might be hearing about Columbia in a down year. I mean, good example last night, Ken, I got the opportunity to run over to Southern Miss, 13, 14-point favorite, and South Alabama comes out of there with a convincing win, a dominant win at that. So just showing up and jumping between the lines does not guarantee you anything. And I'm sure Coach Rushing has stressed that all week, that we cannot overlook the Columbia Cougars, especially here over in Columbia.
Columbia Academy, a young football team. They've got sophomores and juniors. They'll be starting a lot of 8th and 9th graders on their roster as well. So we'll be looking to see how these young players respond to a game that Brookhaven Academy we know is going to put a lot of offensive pressure. And Columbia's starting quarterback, to understand, is not probably going to play tonight. So you can expect the Cougars to just line up in the box and come after them.
Yeah, probably a lot of what you saw last week. Force, whoever's the signal caller back there to or force Columbia to go to the air. And if they do have a backup quarterback, again, that's what we understand. There is an injury to their starting quarterback. We will see when the starting football players are announced. But, I expect that 8-man front most of the night. If they want to run the ball, they're going to run into that front wall of the Cougars, which did a fantastic job last week of pretty much or completely shutting down in that school center, and a great job allowing only 7 points the previous week versus Silver Bay.
Again, if you're driving around and you're driving by Brookhaven Academy and you're wondering why the lights are on, their car's there, what's going on? There is a football game at Brookhaven Academy tonight. It's just not us. It's Centerville and Silliman. Mm-hmm. And the reason that's there, Louisiana schools still cannot play in Louisiana. They can practice, but they cannot play games in Louisiana. Also, you have another Louisiana school playing at Southwest Community College tonight. Bowling Green is at Southwest. They're taking on a mid-school center. So that game is at Southwest tonight. And that's one of the things that the Louisiana schools are having to do. That is in effect, I think, until October 1st. Governor John Bell Edwards will make a decision on whether or not to extend that particular ban of playing games in Louisiana, or he'll allow games to be played. Of course, we've only got one team we'll have to go on the road to in Louisiana. That's Riverfield over in Monroe. And that game will either be there or might be playing at St. Al or
somewhere in between, right. Ken, and we had opportunity, you and I were talking before the broadcast, even the Pee Wee games. There's one that was scheduled for down in Louisiana on Tuesday, and they're going to move it up to BA. The BA Pee Wee teams are playing, so they're going to come up to BA and play in hopes that after the September or end of September deadline that the restrictions get lifted over in Louisiana.
Looking ahead to next week, a big matchup with Centerville right now. As we understand, that game is going to be at Colin. If there's a big change, just got to stay tuned to B92. Off the Brookhaven Academy website if there's any change. But talking to Brian Emery and others, they say pretty well that game is on schedule to be at Colin next week. So we'll be more than happy to play on that football field once again. An outstanding facility at Colin. Wolves will open their season October 1st at Southwest. Then they'll have home games against Hines, against Pearl River, and East Central on the road to, of course, Southwest, Jones, and also the Mississippi Gulf Coast. So that's scheduled again October 1st. So we'll kind of hope that all come about here. But our game tonight in Columbia, at Columbia Academy, we've been over here a number of times. This field is in great shape tonight. We've not had any rain. They've done a great job preparing this field for the game tonight. Sun will be getting down behind the trees so we can maybe even see the game in progress here in a moment. But a lot of fans coming in. Of course, there is that 25% rule. Right now, it looks like we've got more Brookhaven Academy fans than we do Columbia Academy fans.
Yeah, a good crowd. And we all know, and Columbia certainly knows, the Brookhaven Nation does travel well. Toasty night, conditioning could be a factor. The humidity's just not out of this world, but it is just no wind to speak of. The flags are just laying still. And here in Columbia, kind of surrounded by a lot of trees, kind of down in the gully. And so it's going to be a warm afternoon, even, probably up to the start of the second half. It'll be pretty warm out there, so they have to keep a lot of fluids in those ball players.
Let's look at other games real quick going on in the area here this evening. There's Brookhaven High School hosting Petal over at King Field. Raymond is at a Mid-County tonight. Resurrection at Bogashita. Richmond at Enterprise. There is a game at Colin tonight. West Lincoln takes on Sacred Heart. That's at Colin. Salem is at Roystar. Wesson traveling in Natchez. As I mentioned, the Mid-School Center Bowling Green game is being played at Southwest tonight. And, of course, Centerville at Silliman. That's not at Silliman. It's actually in Brookhaven at Brookhaven Academy. So if you are driving around wondering why there are lights on and you see cars there's a football game there, Centerville and Silliman. Of course, we'll take on Centerville next week. Let's take 2 minutes right now. 2 minutes. We'll come back, get ready for the kickoff here. But first of all, let's take this 2-minute break, come back and visit with the head football coach here at Brookhaven Academy, Coach Ron Rushing. We'll do that in 2 minutes after this on B92.
There are better-known tractors in the world than Coyote. Ones with bigger names, longer histories, more popular hats, cute toy lines. But there's not a single tractor ever been built that's better equipped to do the dirty work. So we'll just focus on what really matters. Coyote, we dig dirt.
Your Coyote dealer is Watts Brothers Tractor and Implement, 509 Lumberton Road in Columbia. Call 601-736-6351.
Anytime you play sports, accidents can happen. And your next place should be Mississippi Sports Medicine Urgent Ortho Care. Our subspecialized surgeons and staff are ready to take care of your injury and get you back to peak performance. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 in Jackson, 8 to 7 in Flowood and Madison, and Saturday, 8 to 2 in Madison. Any injury, any sport, Mississippi Sports Medicine Urgent Ortho Care. Get you back in the game.
Stay on target this hunting season with 51 Pawn & Gun between Bogachita and Brookhaven. 51 Pawn & Gun has it all. Guns, ammo, and more, including a full line of fishing supplies. You can also get your hunting and fishing license. Need tools, jewelry, electronics, and gift items? They have that too. Good luck to the Brookhaven Academy Cougars from 51 Pawn & Gun, Highway 51 between Bogachita and Brookhaven. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 5, 8 till noon on Saturday. Call 835-2661.
White & Associates is a CPA firm that provides personal and professional services in tax preparation and planning, payroll reports, financial statements, bookkeeping, and financial analysis and consulting. Corey White and the staff at White & Associates has been serving Brookhaven and the surrounding areas for the last 2 decades. If you are looking for a CPA firm, we ask that you consider White & Associates for all your accounting needs. Our office is located at 320 Brookhaven Street. Call us at 601-748-4580 or visit us at whiteandassociatesllc.com.
The Cougar pregame show continues right now with the head football coach here at Brookhaven Academy, Coach Ron Rushing. Well, Coach Rushing, last year, the Cougars were the first to be able to play in the new turf field at Colin. This year, the Cougars are the first to be able to play with a new Jumbotron scoreboard, and it really had a kind of a really big college feel to the atmosphere last Friday night. Thought everything went well technically, and of course everything went well on the field for the Cougars.
It did. What a wonderful place to play. So thankful that Colin let us come over there to play our game. The facilities are unbelievable. Everybody at Colin is welcoming, and it was a very, very good atmosphere to go play in.
Of course, we start off early. The Fortenberry is all shining. Rob Johnson with a 2-point conversion and the score in there as well. So pretty well dominant first half as far as that ball game, that first half pretty well put this game away for Brookhaven Academy last week.
It was played really well offensively. The defense gave us great field position. And anytime you hold a team to 30-something yards rushing, it's really good. So a lot of the offensive was set up by the defense. The line on both sides played extremely well. Cade Watson, Trey Fortenberry, Gage Brown, Braden Smith, all those guys. Daniel Falvey had some big hits, but up front played really well. The offensive line gave us a lot of time to throw the ball down the field and do some other things too.
Of course, Tyler Fortenberry again doing a good job running and passing. Dylan, Trevor, Trey, Rob Johnson and others doing a good job on the receiving end, and just a well-executed contest last week.
Tyler has come a long ways. You know, last year was his first year to start high school. The game slowed down a lot for him. He's understanding things, not turning the ball over, making great decisions. So really, really excited and proud of him as much time and work as he's put in where he's at. He's playing at a really high level right now.
John Rivers Brown, I thought, had a good game running the ball, got to the corner quickly. Of course, he's maybe not the biggest running back on the field, but he's extremely quick, and I thought he did a great job able to follow the blocking and get to the corners and some good runs.
He did. He's exciting when he touched the ball. He's got that little wiggle in him. You know, when he touches the ball, he can go score. So every time he gets the ball out in space, we're excited. He's done really well catching the ball out of the backfield and making plays out on the perimeter.
Of course, I don't want to forget Corey Case. Corey perfect on extra points last week. Did have a field goal attempt that was one of the mid-school center linemen, I think, got a hand on it, deflected it. But other than that, just a perfect kicking game for Corey Case.
He has done a great job as we expected. Anytime, you know, the other team starts their drive on the 20-yard line, that's a weapon in its own self. So kicking the ball in the end zone is really big for us defensively. I believe the field goal was a bad snap. We hollered fire and got a pass off, but you know we had made them jump off sides. We were actually going to try a 47-yard field goal. We were just trying to get a cheap 5 yards right there before we sent the field goal team out. So we've got a lot of confidence in Corey and going to use him a lot this season.
All right, tonight's opponent is Columbia Academy. We'll come back and talk about the Columbia Academy Cougars in 2 minutes after this on B92.
There's nothing small about the heart of your business. It's why your employees aren't just employees, they're family. We can help you protect them like family. For 175 years, that's been the legacy of New York Life Insurance Company. Simply call Kelly Allred, your local New York Life agent. Kelly can be reached at 601-833-0604 or at newyorklife.com. He will help you put your love into action for your business, your employees, and can even do it for your family too.
Brookhaven ENT Allergy and Facial Surgery provides up-to-date and comprehensive treatment for the ears, nose, throat, sinuses, and allergies. Dr. Brian Case and staff are committed to providing superior patient care with short wait times and open availability. Brookhaven ENT 835-0077 at 201 South Railroad Avenue. Don't forget, go next door and check out our area's only med spa. Brookhaven Med Spa features Zoe Skin products, hydrofacials, laser hair removal, Botox, Juvederm, and more. Book an appointment today and treat yourself to a spa day. 601-748-4658 or brookhavenmedspa.com.
Nothing goes better with fries than a double cheeseburger, right? Come try this special now at Broma's Deli in Brookhaven. A double cheeseburger dressed with grilled onions, pickle, mayo, and mustard served with French fries. Broma's Deli already serves great hamburgers. Now, get a cheeseburger and fries. From salads to the best sandwich selections in the area. It's Broma's Deli, Whitebird Drive, on off Brookway Boulevard, Brookhaven. Call 823-2224, online, bromasdeli.com.
King's Daughters Medical Center and Brookhaven Urology are pleased to announce the addition of Dr. Joel Duff to their medical staff. Dr. Duff specializes in general urology, kidney stones, men's and women's urological health, and diagnosing and treating urologic cancers. Don't let these health issues restrict your lifestyle and keep you from enjoying life with your family and friends. Dr. Duff and the staff at Brookhaven Urology are here to serve your needs. To make your appointment, call 601-833-5713 today.
Well, last year, Columbia Academy, Brookhaven Academy, and a real barn burner in that game last year. This year, Columbia maybe down a little bit, 0-2 coming into the ball game. Brookhaven Academy 2-0.
and understand their numbers may be down a little bit, but these two teams always rivals in anything they play, so this game tonight will not be anything different.
It'll be an exciting game. They're coached so well. Coach Butler does such a good job defensively and offensively. They're schemed really well. Defensively, they're bringing a little more pressure than they have in the past, playing a little more man-to-man coverage. So if we get time, we feel like we can throw the ball downfield. But, Young up on the line, they graduated a lot of seniors. Raz Pace, he has started for them for the last 4 years. He finally graduated and is at Belhaven now, so they've got a young quarterback in there, and just not a lot of experience, but they play hard and they're really well coached.
And looking at their stats, it looks like they kind of lean on the run more than the pass right now.
They do. They're probably 60-40 right now. Throw the ball out to the perimeter a lot, not really downfield. A lot of zone and a lot of trap. The number 44, don't know his name, but he had a great game against us last year running the ball. So our focus this week's to make them throw the ball and to stop the run.
Of course, they took on ACCS last week, 35-7, I think was the final, with the Rebels winning that ball game over Columbia. But it looks like Columbia did put together a pretty good second half to kind of keep themselves somewhat in that ball game.
Yeah, 0-2 is really misdeceiving. They played Simpson Academy and ACCS the first two games of the year. There's a lot of teams that would be 0-2 right now with that schedule. So they played a tough schedule. Had a win against us last year, so I know they'll be motivated and the kids will be up to play this year.
How about some of the keys to a Brookhaven Academy Cougar win tonight?
Taking care of the ball, not turning the ball over offensively like we've been doing. If we just continue to keep a rhythm and play well over there, we'll be fine. We're going to have to tackle, get some guys up in the box to stop the run and make them throw the ball, and then hopefully special teams will have an advantage with Corey.
Well, how about some quick comments on the junior high, maybe the Pee Wee group? I know we've got a lot of Pee Wee fans listening, and the junior high's on to a pretty good start as well.
Got great numbers in all of the grades down there. I want to say I was told there's 28 boys on the 3rd and 4th grade team, and there's 28 boys on the 5th and 6th grade team. So we got 56 kids playing elementary football, which looks great for the future of BA.
All right, Coach, down to Columbia tonight and next week. I guess one of the games everybody looks forward to every year. Centerville comes calling here at Brookhaven Academy. We'll be back and talk to you about tonight's game and get ready for next week then.
Thank you. Go Cougars.
Hey, this is Will Thibodeau with Sullivan Ford Lincoln. Sports are finally back, and we're kicking off our biggest sales event of the year at Sullivan. With all of our new vehicles coming in, there's definitely never been a better time to buy. Bring your trade and trade up to a new Ford or Lincoln while the selection is best. Come see our family here or visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFord.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
Keeping your property in shape and making improvements is a tough job to do by yourself. That's where Pep's Land Solutions comes in. They do land clearing, driveways, stump removal, ponds, house and mobile home pads. And if you need a load of gravel or topsoil, Pep's Land Solutions has a dump truck ready to head your way. For a free estimate, call Sawyer Pepper 601-757-4774. Pep's Land Solutions is ready to go to work for you. 757-4774. 757-4774.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Got a DIY project coming up. The helpful hardware folks at Perkins Ace Hardware are here to help you with the electrical and plumbing supplies and all the tools you'll need to get the job done. Whether it's painting a room or fixing that pesky water leak, you'll find what you need to get the job done at Perkins Ace Hardware, Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven. Perkins Hayes Hardware, open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. till 5 p.m.
Welcome back to Columbia Academy. Ken Hollingsworth along with Beck Warren set to get you the action this evening between Columbia Academy and Brookhaven Academy. Brookhaven Academy Cougars 2-0 coming to the ball game tonight. Columbia 0-2. Toss of the coin has been made. Brookhaven Academy will be kicking off to Columbia, and of course we'll get the ball to begin the second half of play. So I imagine as we look at this Columbia roster, extremely young players, only 4 seniors of this ball club, and you look at their roster, lots of sophomores and ninth graders. In fact, I'm just seeing 4 juniors and 4 seniors. So that kind of gives you an idea of how young this club is. Of course, Columbia at a veteran ball club last year, really talented ball club. That game went right down to the wire last year with Columbia pulling out a win over Brookhaven Academy at BA last year. So our Cougars looking for a measure of revenge for what happened last year.
Yeah, absolutely, Ken. And you just talk about the ebbs and flows of class sizes and the number of boys when you're dealing with schools that average graduating classes somewhere between 30 and 45 or so, and Columbia and Brookhaven about the same sizes, and they just have a low number of male athletes or males in the school here at Columbia. And as you see, they're loaded between the 8th and the 10th grade. And, they'll have a huge class in a couple years. It's just one of those things. Brookhaven Academy has been through it in recent years. You look back to 2016, just the numbers weren't there. But don't overlook those Columbia Cougars because they will always put a good product on the field.
There's Randy Bubber, the head coach here. He was the coach at Southern Miss. He's been around this game a long time. So if he doesn't know it, it probably doesn't need to be known.
That's right.
When it comes to football. So he'll have his ball club well prepared. Coach Rushing always has his club ready to go. So we're looking for a great game here tonight in Columbia. Let's go to the field for the invocation and the playing of the national anthem.
Let's pray. Lord, we thank you so much for today and all your many blessings. Thank you for watching over us today and letting us get to this point, come out tonight and watch football here at our respected high school, watch our teams play, Lord. We thank you for safe travel here. We ask for safe travel home tonight. We also ask that you please go with the team tonight, the coaching staff, the officials, everybody on the field, Lord. I pray for their safety. And I pray that you help us all to conduct ourselves in a way that's pleasing to you. We ask for your blessings on Brookhaven Academy and Columbia Academy and our association that we're members of. Forgive us when we fail you. And thanks again for all that you do for us. In Jesus' name, amen.
And the playing of the national anthem means we're just about ready for kickoff here at Columbia Academy. Again, looking at games in the Brookhaven area this evening. There's a game at Brookhaven Academy. Just we're not there. It's Centerville and Tillman playing there tonight. Other games around the area. A lot of home games tonight in Lincoln County. Metal is at Brookhaven tonight. Resurrection at Bogachita. Richton is at Enterprise. Also this evening, Sacred Heart taking on West Lincoln. Now, that game's been played at Colin. Salem's at Roystar tonight. Weston on the road in Matches. That's why Colin's available. Weston High School plays on that field as their home games. And the school center is at Bowling Green, and that game being played at Southwest tonight. And, of course, our game tonight, Brookhaven Academy here at Columbia Academy. Brookhaven Academy 2-0. Columbia Academy 0-2. Coming into the ball game tonight. Brookhaven Academy wearing their white helmets, white jerseys, blue numerals, blue pants. Columbia And it has that Florida look. Yeah, that orange kind of helmet, deep blue, that Florida blue uniform for the White Numbers. We have that Florida Gator look for the Columbia Academy Cougars. Again, action of B92.1 FM on the radio. You got folks outside the listening area. You go to youtube.com and search B92 space WBKN. Got to put that space, hit that space bar. Yep. And WBKN, all lowercase for those outside the listening area.
Ken, while we got a moment, and we can't say enough about our community colleges, Southwest, Colin, allowing a lot of these high school games, and with the restrictions on fan sizes when we move into the larger stadiums, as we saw last week, your 25% gets much larger and allows more and more fans to come to the ball game. All the social distancing rules are in effect. The mask rules are in effect. But, again, Southwest Community College, Pryor Lincoln Community College, their staffs, coaches, administrators allowing a lot of high school football to be played on their campuses.
Hubbard Johnson, we understand, one of their top athletes, went back to receive this kickoff of Corey Case, far side, the sophomore. On the other side is Preston Sauls. So Case will kick it down the field. Nice high kick. Fortenberry takes it at the 2, to the 5, to the 10, goes across the field. Got the room. He's up to 30, 35, to 40.
They're not going to catch him, Ken.
He's going to take this one all the way back for about a 96-yard touchdown return for Robert Johnson. Robert Johnson, lightning strikes early here for Columbia Academy at a 96-yard touchdown return by Robert Johnson.
Well, he came advertised as the playmaker for Columbia Academy, living up to his advertisements. As you mentioned, Johnson with about a 95-yard touchdown return, took it straight up the middle, got a couple key blocks, and about the 45-yard line, he kicked it in, and there was nobody going to catch him from that point forward.
Here comes your extra point attempt, brought to you by your New York Life agents, Dwayne Allred and Kelly Allred. They'll be going for 2. Quarterback in this set is going to be Chris Ginn. Ginn's going to be a man in motion. That'll be Johnson. Ginn right up the middle, hit and dropped. He'll be well short of the goal line. First man in there for the Cougars to make that hit on Ginn is going to be Jake Livingston. So that's a 2-point conversion, no good. We have a timeout of the field. 11:45 left in the first quarter. It is Columbia 6, Brookhaven Academy nothing. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
There are better-known tractors in the world than Coyote. Ones with bigger names, longer histories, more popular hats, cute toy lines. But there's not a single tractor ever been built that's better equipped to do the dirty work. So we'll just focus on what really matters. Coyote, we dig dirt.
Your Coyote dealer is Watts Brothers Tractor and Implement, 509 Lumberton Road in Columbia. Call 601-736-6351.
Columbia striking early on a 96-yard touchdown return on the kickoff by Robert Johnson. 2-point conversion, no good. Brookhaven Academy down 6-0.
Tell you what, Ken, we talked about it. I talked about it earlier. This is exactly how the tone of the game was set last night down at USM, South Alabama. Heavy underdog, scored on the third play of the ball game, and that just kind of stayed with the Golden Eagles last night throughout the game. So let's see if the Cougars can bounce back and answer.
The squib kick covered up by, looks like Johnson, Rob Johnson to the far side. That's Trevor Courtney kicking off for Columbia to squib it down the field. Cougars and Brookhaven Academy will have it first down and 10 right about their own 35-yard line. So see what the Cougars can do responding to that quick score by Columbia.
Big front three for Columbia. They'll match up well against the Cougars just if they got enough gas in the tank in the latter part of the ball game. Not a very large squad as far as numbers on the Columbia side of the ledger.
Tyler Fortenberry at quarterback has got John Rivers Brown off to his left. He'll take it, wants to throw across the middle, is caught by Trey Fortenberry. About a 5 or 6 yard pickup up to the 41. Put him down right on the 40s where they say you got to. They'll bring up a second down, 5 to go for Brookhaven Academy, just shy of their own 40-yard line. And it's a quick pass off to the right side as Fortenberry got a little seam in there, and it was quickly surrounded and dropped by Columbia. A handoff on the sweep to John Rivers Brown. Hit in the backfield. Flag is out. Got the corner. Got the first down and 4. Got down inside the Columbia Academy into the football field. Rolled out of bounds down there by the Cougars of Columbia. That's a flag down. They're making the tackle, Cody Fortenberry. But it looks like we might get a hold here.
Yeah, going to get a block in the back on the Cougar receiver. John Rivers Brown on a sweep right. Had one blocker out front, and the Columbia defensive back, got inside of him and just had a little push in the back right there. So it's going to cost the Cougars 10 yards. Spot foul.
Put the ball back inside the Cougar 30, back to about the 28. I'll make it a second down. We'll call it about 17 to go. Got to get up to the Columbia, to the Brookhaven Academy, about the 43 for the first down.
Interesting. Fortenberry wearing number 18 tonight. That just may be a road jersey. I'm not sure. Normally wears number 1.
So Tyler Fortenberry takes the snap. Quick pass out. Caught by Trey Fortenberry. He is hit immediately. Robert Johnson among those hitting him. And there also for Columbia is going to be Trey Stringer. Pickup of about 6 or 7 of the play brings up a third down and right at 11 for the Cougars. The Brookhaven Academy ball just shy of the Brookhaven Academy 35 ball is here on the near hash. We're seated here on the east side of the stadium. The Brookhaven Academy moving left to right toward the north end zone. Fortenberry sets his club down, rolling out to his right on the run. Fires it out here, caught. That's going to be Gage Brown. Got the first down across the 45, out to the 46. First down 10 for the Cougars as they rolled out of bounds on the far side over there. Over to make the tackle for Columbia's Holton Hartzog, a sophomore. But a big catch and run by Gage Brown for the first down, 1st and 10, Brookhaven Academy.
Brown coming out of that little halfback slot position, just floods out to the left. Fortenberry hit him in the numbers. Brown did the rest. Picked up about 14 on the play, and the Cougars on the move at the Columbia 47-yard line.
Ball on the far hash. We have 3 receivers bunched up on the right side. Tyler Fortenberry takes a snap, looks back, fires it across the middle. It's going to be caught. Rob Johnson to the 30, the 20, 10, touchdown, Rob Johnson. That's going to be about a 53-yard TD pass for Rob Johnson. Perfect pass, catch, and run. Hit him right in stride. Had to shake off one defender after he got rid of him. Nothing but clear sailings for Rob Johnson for the touchdown for Brookhaven Academy. Makes it a 6-6 ball game here at the 9:55 mark of the first quarter. Corey Case with your All Red Insurance Agency, New York Life Insurance agents playing All Red, Kelly All Red, extra pointed chip. Snap down, kick is up, and right down the middle. It is good. Brookhaven Academy takes the lead. Time out of the field, 9:55 left in this first quarter. It is Brookhaven Academy 7, Columbia 6. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
Sports are an adventure. Whether it's a tackle, collision at home plate, or cross-country ankle roll, Mississippi Sports Medicine's Urgent Ortho Care is ready for you. Our subspecialized surgeons team up to take care of your injury and get you back to peak performance. 18 surgeons, 6 subspecialties, and 1 focus. You. So when your sport throws you an injury, head to Mississippi Sports Medicine's Urgent Ortho Care with locations in Jackson, Flowood, or Madison. Open Saturdays in Madison.
Well, the Cougars take it on a 65-yard drive, pay off a 53-yard touchdown pass for Rob Johnson. Case's extra point attempt is good. Cougars reclaim the lead 7-6. As Case set the kickoff, Johnson to this side, to the far side, is going to be Preston Sauls.
Fortenberry 4 for 4 on that drive, 76 yards and a touchdown early here in the first quarter.
A squib kick covered up by one of the up men. Trey Stringer will cover it up. On first down 10, Columbia at their own 36. So Columbia goes into action right now at their own 36-yard line. It's Columbia's first offensive series. They open the game with a 96-yard touchdown return on the kickoff by Robert Johnson. come out of the shotgun set. At quarterback will be Chris Ginn. Ginn has next to him Sauls. Puts Johnson in motion. Fake handoff again with a keeper. He's in trouble trying to sweep the corner. Hit and drop. Ducks his head. He may get across the line of scrimmage and pick up, well, they're going to lose a yard. One out of bounds to the far side over there by Brookhaven Academy.
Yeah, good job over there by Rob Johnson staying at home. A little mix up in the backfield. Ginn was trying to get the ball to Preston Sauls. Had a little confusion. Sauls went one way. Ginn went the other way. So Ginn scrambled to his right. Johnson stepped up in the hole, coming from his left corner position, made the play. Loss of about 2 for the Columbia Cougars.
Receivers left and right for Columbia. Ginn will take the snap. Takes a handoff, fires a pass out here, knocked down by the Cougars, getting a hand on it. Easton Boyd, the sophomore linebacker, got a hand on it, knocked it down, incomplete. That'll bring up a third down, and we'll call it about 12 to go for Columbia. All spotted on their own 33. 7-6 Brookhaven Academy. 2 touchdowns scored within the first 4 or 5 minutes of play here. Out come the Columbia Academy Cougars. Ginn, your quarterback. He'll have right to his left side, running back Preston Sauls. Sauls will go in motion. Ginn takes the snap, rolling to his left, in trouble, fires it down the field, got a man open, but overthrows it. Boy, had Johnson open, got around the 38. Johnson had nobody around him, but that ball sailed over Johnson's head, fortunately, incomplete, or that would have been a touchdown.
Yeah. Johnson got behind his defender out there, and a lot of pressure by the Cougar defensive line running again toward the sideline. Just couldn't get it to Johnson. Overshot him by 2 yards or so. Bring up 4th down and about 12.
Brogdon back to receive his punt from Columbia Academy. He'll stand back at about his own 31. Kicks in the air, end over end kick. Brogdon takes it on the 35. Running to this side, cuts up 40. 45, flag down, hit. Ball pops out, and Columbia picks it up, and flags flying all over the field. Fumble on the return, recovered by Chris Ginn. And let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 flags now have been thrown here. Let's see what this is going to be all about here, Beck.
We're going to get one unsportsmanlike after the play was blown dead. I don't know if there's another flag available to go on the field. Probably going to get a block in the back or a hold. The initial flag, and there was another one down after the fumble. So could be 3 penalties on this particular punt return.
But again, did recover that fumble for Columbia. So let's see if they're going to give the ball to Columbia, if that's the option that Columbia has here. Officials still conferring in the middle of the football field here. 7-6. Brookhaven Academy on top. Columbia scores first on a 96-yard touchdown return on the kickoff by Robert Johnson. Brookhaven Academy comes back and scores on a 53-yard touchdown pass to Rob Johnson. So let's see. We're going to go to the far side. Let's see if we can look from behind here. Got a hold one. Brookhaven Academy declined. Second penalty, or personal foul. That one is going to be accepted. Block in the back, and that's going to give the ball to Columbia, I believe.
Yeah, it's going to set them up at the Brookhaven Academy 40-yard line. So after the fumble, the 15-yarder tacked onto that. It's got the Columbia Cougars back in business.
So Columbia Academy has it in good position on the Brookhaven Academy 39. I checked that, put it down on the 35-yard line. A fumble recovery, 2 penalties, and they take the personal foul penalty after marking the yardage off. Columbia has it 1st and 10 on the Brookhaven Academy 35. Ken has Souls to his left. He'll take it. Gives into the sweep to Souls. Souls trying to get outside, turns the corner, breaks his tackle, still on his feet. The sophomore takes it inside the 30. He'll take it down to about the 27.
Going to get another flag on that end over there. Looks like it's going to be a hold against Columbia. Yeah, it is a hold. Good run there by Sauls.
Livingston finally got the tackle, but Sauls took off a tackle and got to the corner. got pretty good yardage. That's going to be erased here by a holding call. That's going to put Columbia back up the field, put the ball all the way back up here at about the 45-yard line. So first down and about 25 to go here. About 20 to go, actually, for Columbia. Got to get to the Brookhaven Academy 35, 25 record.
First down.
Out come the Columbia Academy Cougars. Again will be your quarterback. They'll send Johnson and also Springer to this side. Sauls will stay at the running back. Ken will take the snap. Takes the pass, hands it to Sauls. Sauls has room around the wide edge. Takes it down inside the 40 to about the 39-yard line where it'll be bumped out of bounds to the far side. Rob Johnson makes a tackle on the far side for Brookhaven Academy.
Good hard run there by Preston Sauls. Picked up about 6 on the play. Still second down, about 13 to go with the previous penalty.
Ball spotted down to the Brookhaven Academy 38, 7-6 Brookhaven Academy on top. 7:41 left in the first quarter. Ken, the Sauls to his left. Ken, long count, takes it. Got to roll out of the option look. Ken will keep it wrapped up. Got away from his man, goes back the other way. Again, got a little room. Going to turn the corner, roll down of bounds on the far side over there. Looks like that's Brogdon coming over finally and rolling out of bounds. But a keeper by, again, check that Johnson. Johnson with a tackle. That's going to be about a 4 or 5 yard pickup again. But it looked like he was going to be tackled for a loss, broke the tackle, gets some positive yardage, takes it down to about the Cougar 32.
Did a good job right there shaking off Brogdon. Made his way back across the grain, picked up about 6 or 7 on the play.
Again with Sauls off to his right. He'll look to the sideline to Coach Butler to get the signal.
2-by-2 set.
Play clock at 0. They're not going to get this play off. They're going to tag 5 yards here. That's the kind of penalty. You got third down, a probably makeable 8. Now it's third down and about 13.
Yeah, that's shooting yourself in the well. Might have got a timeout. Looks like the referee may have waved it off.
Right. A water break, I guess, here. 6:33 left in the first quarter. Brookhaven Academy 7, Columbia Academy 6. So let's take 30. We'll take 30 down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
Stay on target this hunting season with 51 Pawn and Gun between Mogachuda and Brookhaven. 51 Pawn and Gun has it all. Guns, ammo, and more, including a full line of fishing supplies. You can also get your hunting and fishing license. Need tools, jewelry, electronics, and gift items? They have that too. Good luck to the Brookhaven Academy Cougars from 51 Pawn and Gun, Highway 51 between Mogachuda and Brookhaven. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 5, 8 till noon on Saturday. Call 835-2661.
Back here at Columbia Academy, Brookhaven Academy on top 7-6. They did wave that off, and the water break was coming up, so that till third down, about 8 to go here for Columbia. Again, will put Johnson in motion. Again, he's going to roll to his left, looking. He's going to be hit. He's going to be dragged down for a loss. Back around the 36. First man on the tackle for Brookhaven Academy coming up to make their hit is going to be Carter Smith.
Gaze Brown also in there. About a 4 or 5 yard loss right there on Ginn. Let's see what Columbia does right here.
So fourth down and about the 11 to go, the 36 at Brookhaven Academy. Columbia going for it, or will they?
Yeah, they're going to send number 3. That's going to be Courtney back to punt. So
Brogdon will stand back inside his 10. Snap is back, and we got whistles. Let's see, somebody may have jumped offside there.
Coach Butler not happy over on his side. Got an illegal procedure against Columbia, so that's going to back them up 5. That'll set the ball just beyond the 40-yard line, about the 41-yard line of the Cougars. So Courtney will stand at his 50 and receive the snap.
So now fourth down at about 16. Punt from the punter's going to hit, sticks, and kicks back up the field. So Brookhaven Academy is going to be getting a little fortunate roll in Brookhaven Academy territory, toward Brookhaven Academy territory. That's going to be a punt that's going to go dead at about the 15, so Brookhaven Academy goes on offense. First down at 10 from their own 15-yard line. So Brookhaven Academy coming out, Tyler Fortenberry. Well, the show here, John Rivers Brown is running back. Got Dylan Fortenberry and Trevor Fortenberry, looks like, to this side.
Big Johnson on the far side.
Fortenberry to throw, fires it out here, caught by Trey Fortenberry up the left sideline. First down and more, across the 25, up to the 30. About a 15-yard pickup, put him down to the 28. 13-yard pickup. So first down 10 for Brookhaven Academy. That goes up to the Brookhaven Academy 28.
Trey's third catch of the night, so a good game working for Fortenberry.
Brookhaven Academy taking on Centerville next week. That game right now scheduled for Colin. Should there be any changes, check the website and listen to B92. We'll bring you any updates on that. Tyler Fortenberry in the backfield, the quarterback. John Rivers Brown off to his left. He'll take the snap. Got a flag in the backfield, probably an illegal procedure or something like that against Brookhaven Academy.
Yeah, we see a flag come out that early. They killed the play at that point, so it is an illegal procedure against the Cougars, so they'll back them up 5, and it'll take it back to about the 25-yard line.
Gage Brown will check back in at tight end. Trevor Fortenberry will come out. Put the ball back in the 23, first down 15. Tyler Fortenberry takes a step, hands it off to Brown. No, keeper by Fortenberry. Nice fake to Brown. Tyler Fortenberry fakes it to Brown, fooled half that left side plus me, and takes it around the left side, got some decent yardage. I got about 5 yards on the play, brings it up second down at 10, puts the ball back near the original line of scrimmage around the 28.
It's called the same lot. Robert Johnson on the other side on the play for Columbia. I tell you, it faked everybody in the stadium on that one.
Tyler Fortenberry will take it, rolls off to his right, looking downfield, looking, throws it out here. It's caught by Dylan Fortenberry. He's got the first down up around the 40-yard line. Right here on the home team, visitor side of the football field. So Fortenberry grabs a pass for the first down, put the ball right on the 40, first down 10, Brookhaven Academy.
Good sprint out to the right by Tyler. Gillen just did about a 12 and out, little comeback pattern. Picked up 11, only needed 10 for the first down. So first and 10 at the Cougars, right on top of their own 40-yard line.
Out come the Cougars. Plenty of time on the play clock. John Rivers down to Fortenberry's right. That receiver's off to the left. He'll take it. Gives it to Brown right up the middle. Brown will get across the 40, upended around the 43. Coming up to make the tackle for the Columbia Academy Cougars is Trey Stringer, one of the 4 seniors of this Columbia Academy football team.
Straight ahead, right behind that big line of Brookhaven Academy, John Rivers Brown, about 3.5, 4 on that one. Let's call it second down and 7 for the Cougars.
Ball here on the near hash, and now we're situated on the visitor side of the visitors press box here at Columbia on the east side of the field. Going to give to Brown, no keeper by Fortenberry once again. He's got a first down in the Columbia territory to the 49. He had a nice fake inside, held those linebackers for Columbia, enabled Tyler Fortenberry to get outside, got the room he needed, got the first. Well, it did not give him the first down. I thought he had it.
Yeah, right on top of it. So it's going to be third and really short right here. Little read option left by Tyler. Sticks it in the belly of John Rivers Brown. He reads the linebackers and the defensive end. They collapse down on Brown. Fortenberry pulls it out, picks up about 7 or 8 on the play. They're going to have to measure this one to see if he did indeed pick up the first down.
So they bring the chain gang out of here. Out comes the chain crew to stretch it out here. I'll give our best wishes to John Bridges. Of course, long-time chain crew head there at Brookhaven High School. Somebody says he's been doing that for 50 or 60 years. John battling cancer, been a big fundraiser for him. So our best Best wishes go to John Bridges.
Yeah, little John, he's been around many a ball field. Looks like it is going to be a first down by the nose of the football. He's one that loved, didn't matter what field he was on, he enjoyed a good football game.
So first down 10, Brookhaven Academy, ball right at midfield.
Ball's going to sit right on top of the 50-yard line. Fortenberry brings his squad to the line.
John Rivers Brown will stay into the running back here, line up to the right side. Fortenberry, you got Trevor Fortenberry and Rob Johnson out to the other side. Tyler gets the snap back. Here comes a little rush, a little pressure on the run. Going to tuck it down and run down the left sideline, finally being pushed out of bounds. Looks like he'll be close to another first down. Giving chase to Columbia was one of our defensive linemen, Riley Bond, sophomore, but he's got close to the first down, about a yard short. Got it down to about the 40 run in Columbia territory. 2:34 left in the first quarter. Brookhaven Academy 7, Columbia 6.
Good job there by Fortenberry, looking downfield to Dylan Fortenberry down the right side. Nothing doing, stepped up into the pocket, got flushed out, went to his left, picked up 9 on the play. Second down and 1 for the Cougars.
How come the Cougars once again, Tyler Fortenberry with John Rivers Brown put Dylan Fortenberry in motion toward the line of scrimmage. Fortenberry down the middle of the field. It's going to be caught. Easy touchdown. Dylan Fortenberry got way behind his defenders. Tyler Fortenberry put it right on the money. Perfect side once again. And that's going to be about 41-yard TD pass to Dylan Fortenberry. So nice pass and catches. Tyler Fortenberry missed a pass so far tonight.
They have not missed one.
Here comes their New York Life Insurance agents, Dwayne Allred, Kelly Allred, extra point attempt. Off the toe of Corey Case. Out of the hold of Tyler Fortenberry. And snap is down, placement down, kick is in the air, drills it right down the middle. It is good. Break in the action, 2:28 left in the first quarter of play. Brookhaven Academy 14, Columbia Academy 6. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
White & Associates is a CPA firm that provides personal and professional services in tax preparation and planning, payroll reports, financial statements, bookkeeping, and financial analysis and consulting. Corey White and the staff at White & Associates has been serving Brookhaven and the surrounding areas for the last 2 decades. If you are looking for a CPA firm, we ask that you consider White & Associates for all your accounting needs. Our office is located at 320 Brookhaven Street. Call us at 601-748-4580 or visit us at whiteandassociatesllc.com.
An 85-yard drive paid off the 41-yard touchdown pass from Tyler Fortenberry to Dylan Fortenberry. Extra point by Case Good. Brookhaven Academy leads at 14-6 with 2:28 left in the first quarter.
Fortenberry 3 for 3 on that drive with passes of 11, and 41 yards. The 41-yarder, the big strike for the touchdown to Dylan Fortenberry. Cougars take the 14-6 lead here in the first quarter.
Squib kick by Fortenberry, bounces off a Columbia player, and finally they'll cover it up. Finally getting on top of it is Trevor Courtney. That ball skipped off the hands of the upback, one of the upmen for Columbia. Trevor Courtney, quickly on top of the ball, getting it back for Columbia. They've got a first out of 10 at their 31.
Pretty good plan right there by Coach Rushing and Corey Case, just trying to keep it away from number 2, Johnson. Johnson, of course, took the opening kickoff the distance and gave the Columbia Academy Cougars a quick 6-0 lead. And all the Brookhaven Academy Cougars from that point forward.
Okay, Ken has falls to his right, puts Johnson in motion, a little sweep out to Johnson. Johnson turns the corner, turns on the jet. He's at the 45, finally pulled down by the Cougars and making a touchdown-saving tackle. Looks like that's Brogdon. Brogdon with a touchdown. Boy, you can tell how quick that guy is. He turned the corner, turned the jets on, almost broke that one for the distance.
Yeah, and that would go in the books as a pass. That's just a little shuttle pass, a man in motion, a quick pitch forward from quarterback to the kind of like a speed sweep, but it is a pass forward, so there's no fear of fumbling the football on the exchange.
DeSaulles, keeper by Ginn. Ginn trying to turn the corner, gets about 3 or 4 yards, so they're wrapped up, pushed back by a host of Cougars. First man on the attack there is Tate Rushing. Kevin Bargan also on the tackle. So second down, we'll call it about 7 to go. Ball spotted around the Brookhaven Academy 49, or the Columbia Academy 49.
Tell you what, Ken, that Sauls, he's a load. He's kind of a, I wouldn't call him a bowling ball, but he's a pretty big pool ball, I guess.
Johnson in motion. DeSaulles, fake DeSaulles, keeper by Ginn to the outside. Brookhaven Academy strings it out. Ginn will turn the corner, got about 2 or 3 yards. And the Cougar territory got it about the Cougar 48. Third down.
Easton Boyd over there making the tackle for the Cougars, staying at home.
So third down, about 4 to go here for Columbia Academy. 55 seconds left in the quarter, 14-6 Brookhaven Academy. Troy Rushing will come back in. Gage Brown will come out. Tyler Fortenberry has not missed a pass so far this evening. Ginn with Sauls off to his right side. Ginn will take it. On the counter to Sauls, trying to turn the corner. Does get past one man, lowers his head, bowls ahead. He'll still be about a couple of yards short of the first down. Trey Fortenberry off the bottom of that pile for Brookhaven Academy. So first down 1 for the Columbia Academy Cougars on the Cougars of Brookhaven 45.
Let's see what Columbia does right here. Had a situation earlier farther down the field, down about the Cougar 30, elected to punt the ball. Coach Randy Butler calls his squad over to the line.
Let the quarter run here.
Yeah, into the first quarter.
First quarter in the books. Brookhaven Academy 14, Columbia Academy 6. Let's take 60 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
There's nothing small about the heart of your business. It's why your employees aren't just employees, they're family. We can help you protect them like family. For 175 years, that's been the legacy of New York Life Insurance Company. Simply call Dwayne Allred, your local New York life agent. Dwayne can be reached at 601-833-0604 or at newyorklife.com. He will help you put your love into action for your business, your employees, and can even do it for your family too.
Brookhaven ENT Allergy and Facial Surgery provides up-to-date and comprehensive treatment for the ears, nose, throat, sinuses, and allergies. Dr. Brian Case and staff are committed to providing superior patient care with short wait times and open availability. Brookhaven ENT 835-0077 at 201 South Railroad Avenue. Don't forget, go next door and check out our area's only med spa. Brookhaven Med Spa features Zoe Skin products, hydrofacials, laser hair removal, Botox, Juvederm, and more. Book an appointment today and treat yourself to a spa day. 601-748-4658 or brookhavenmedspa.com.
Second quarter getting underway. Brookhaven Academy on top 14-6. Columbia has it fourth down and 1. They've got it in the Brookhaven Academy 45 and it does look like they're going to go for it here. Ken with Sauls off to his right. Puts a man in motion. A pitch to Johnson. Johnson breaks the tackle, got the first down and more on his feet. Finally across the 30, breaks another tackle. There's another touchdown by Johnson. Wow. Man, that guy broke 2 or 3 tackles. Got hit in the backfield, broke that tackle. Got hit right before the first down marker, broke that tackle. Got hit around the 30, shook off that tackle, and takes it 45 yards for a Columbia touchdown.
Tell you what, he's not a big guy, but, man, he broke through, like you said, Ken, 3-4 tackles at the point of attack, and once he got into the secondary, he had one man to beat, shook him off, and it was off to the races at that point.
Here comes your New York Life Insurance agent, Dwayne Allred, Kelly Allred, extra point attempt. The 11:47 mark of the first half, Columbia trying to tie this thing up with a 2-point conversion. Second touchdown of the night for Robert Johnson, the 96-yard kickoff return. A 45-yard sweep for the touchdown. Again, to throw, has time across the middle. It's going to be incomplete. No, it's caught. Caught back there in left corner. in a dark shadow area back there. Didn't see it, but the extra point attempt, 2-point conversion is good. So we're all tied up here. 11:47 left in the first half of play. Brookhaven Academy 14. Columbia 14. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football. We'll continue after this on B92.
Proma's Deli has gone to the chickens. That means you can feed your family at a special price. Here's what you can get for only $30 at Proma's. A 20-piece chicken tender box. Your choice of 2 sides, including potato salad, green salad, pasta salad, or fried okra. A half-gallon of Proma's famous tea, banana pudding for dessert, and complimentary seasoned Proma's chips. Feeds 4 to 5 people. Limited time only, carry out only. Order yours at Proma's Deli, Hampton Drive, right off Brookway Boulevard, Brookhaven.
Well, Columbia Academy with an exciting Robert Johnson, his second touchdown of the evening on a 45-yard touchdown run. That will complete for Columbia about a 65-yard drive. Brookhaven Academy has receiver well off John Rivers Brown to this side. So standing around their 25, waiting for the squib kick. Kicked off to the right side. Taken to the far side of Brookhaven Academy, out of bounds on the far side. And the Cougars of Brookhaven will have a pretty good field position. Have it first down to 10 right near their 45-yard line.
Yeah, good job of winding up, man. I didn't pick up a number, and just like Trey, Wes Trevor Fortenberry, number 13, snagged that one out there. That ball was going another, 10, 15 yards. Kind of a line drive, Ken. He went up and got it, returned it for about 7 yards. So first and 10 from the Cougars at their own 41-yard line.
Out come the Brookhaven Academy Cougars. Tyler Fortenberry, who's been perfect throwing the football side, throwing 2 touchdown passes. A 53-yarder to Rob Johnson and a 41-yarder to Dylan Fortenberry. Looking for the home run already. Throws it out here in the comeback. Dylan Fortenberry comes back and gets the ball. Caught it at midfield. Got pushed down the field. Turns around. Comes back up close to the first down marker. And looks like they've got it. Inside the Cougar into the Columbia into the football field to the Columbia Academy 49. First down at 10, Brookhaven Academy.
Got an up man and a guy over the top on Dylan, so double coverage. Dylan drives him back about 10 yards, does a little button hook. Tyler hits him in the numbers, gain of 10 yards in the first down for the Cougars.
So first down, 10 Cougars. John Rivers Brown to the right side of Tyler Fortenberry. Keeper by Fortenberry off the right side. Stays on his feet inside the 45 to about the 44. Up to make the tackle for Columbia is going to be Trey Stringer. Jacob Reed also in there for Columbia.
Pick up about 5 for Fortenberry. Just kind of a straight quarterback keeper off the right side, following those big guys in there. Never fail to mention the guys up front rushing: Watson, Livingston, Sullivan, Dunaway, Carruthers, Falvey, Smith. Big guys pushing the crowd up front for the Cougars.
Second down, we'll call about 5 to go for Brookhaven Academy on the Columbia 44. Tyler Fortenberry calls out the signals, drops back, has plenty of time, looking, comes down here, caught again. Pass is caught inside the 28, got again Dylan Fortenberry, caught it around the 32, got hit and stumbles ahead across the 30, takes it down to about the 30, we'll put it right on the 30.
I'm giving 16 on the pass and catch. Fortenberry, Tyler to Dylan. Cougars on the move again.
First down 10, Brookhaven Academy at the Columbia 30. 10-13 left in the first half, 14 ball game. John Rivers Brown to the left side of Tyler Fortenberry. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Handoff over the right side of John Rivers Brown. He's going to touch it across the 30. Flags come in. Could be a face mask here. Wait and see. Brown got a couple of yards down about the 28 as he was being tackled. The flags came out that generally will indicate a face mask violation. Let's wait and see. Still waiting. The official is going to be a face mask on Columbia. That's going to be the that's going to be the big one. It's going to be the 10-yarder. First down 10, Brookhaven Academy. That's going to put the ball all the way down inside the Columbia 20, all the way down to about the
About the 13.
That's 13. Yeah. So first down at 10. Brookhaven Academy on the Columbia 13.
Let's look for that quick slant right here. Got Trey in the slot. Dylan all alone over here on the left side. All the fade to the corner.
Fumble out of Fortenberry. Picks it up. He's going to be knocked down for a loss back here close to the 20. Sauls comes in for the stop for the Columbia Academy Cougars. Tyler Fortenberry, and I think he and Brown bumped into each other. Ball hits the ground. Tyler Fortenberry picks it up, but a good surge by the Columbia defensive line captures him back out here at about the 16.
Yeah, Fortenberry and Brown sort of collided in the backfield. Ball came loose. Fortenberry literally back on top of it, but not before Columbia is right there to meet him.
Second down, 14 for Brookhaven Academy on the Columbia 16. John Rivers bound to the left side of Tyler Fortenberry. He'll take it. Fortenberry rolling off his left hit and dragged down for a big loss all the way back out here to the 30. Shooting the gap was Trey Stringer. Nobody picked him up, and he wrapped up Tyler Fortenberry for a big loss all the way back out here. Put him down around the 28.
Yeah, Fortenberry's trying to sprint out left, get around that defensive end. Stringer came in hard, held his ground.
So third down right now. We'll call it about 28 to go.
Yeah.
Cougars got to get down to the Columbia Academy 3.
Bruce Fortenberry, about a 12-yard loss, so third and very long for the Cougars.
Tyler Fortenberry on the third down at a long situation. Rolls off to his right. Here comes the pressure. Eludes one man. Fires it down the right sideline. Flags come down. It is going to be caught for the touchdown, but there is a flag on the play that was thrown in the offensive end of the football field.
Yeah, great catch down there by Trey Fortenberry, but I think we're going to get a hold down on this end of the field. No illegal man downfield.
So somebody broke down field up the good catch by Trey Fortenberry for a touchdown, but that's going to be negated here on the penalty. Ineligible downfield, that'll bring it back on 5 more yards.
Creative play there by Fortenberry, scrambled out of the pocket, but when you get that roll to his right, the lineman sort of they have an imaginary clock in their head, Ken, and when that time passes, they start looking downfield. Somebody got across the line when Fortenberry decided to throw it downfield to Trey. Great catch in the end zone by Trey, one-handed grab, but it all for naught came back with an illegible lineman downfield.
Third down about 33. Whistle timeout. Brookhaven Academy wants a timeout to talk about it. 7:52 left in the first half of play. We're all tied up 14-14. We'll take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
During times of uncertainty, it's comforting to know we have a healthcare system in our community that's been committed to supporting us for well over a century. In this current time, we are standing together, and our bond is stronger than ever. KDMC, caring for our community like no one else can.
Brookhaven Academy, Columbia Academy tied up 14-14 with 7:52 left here. In this first half of play, Brookhaven Academy has a third down and a long way to go. Third down about, say, 28. Ball's right at the 33. We'll call it about 30. Got to get down to about the 3. So Tyler Fortenberry and company come back on the field. Luke Johnson in the backfield now with Tyler Fortenberry.
Kind of a bunch set for the Cougars. Got Colin Walter to his left, 2 receivers to his right, but they're very close to the decent offensive line.
Fortenberry comes back across the field, man wide open is Trey Fortenberry, and he will take it in for a Cougar touchdown.
Got a flag in the backfield, so we'll have to see what that is.
Could be a hold. That'll be the second touchdown. They're raced here on a penalty.
Yeah, I'm pointing toward the Cougar bench, so it looks like maybe something against Columbia, maybe a rough in the pass or late hit. Yeah, the touchdown is good.
Touchdown will count on the 33-yard touchdown pass to Trey Fortenberry. That comes at the 7:43 mark of the first half of play. Here comes their New York life insurance agents, Dwayne Allred, Kelly Allred, extra point attempt. Corey Case will come on to do the honors here for Brookhaven Academy. He has been perfect so far this year, kicking extra points. Out of the hold of Tyler Fortenberry. Snap is down, placement down, kick is up again, right down the middle. It is good. The Brookhaven Academy breaks the tie. Brookhaven Academy 21, Columbia 14 with 7:43 left in the first half of play. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
Hey, this is Will Thibodeau with Sullivan Ford Lincoln, Southwest Mississippi's Ford truck headquarters. We here at Sullivan want to extend our biggest thanks for all of your business over the past few months by offering 0% up to 84 months on all remaining 2019 models, as well as 0% up to 72 months on most of our 2020 vehicles. Don't forget our special discounts for military, teachers, college grads, first responders, and healthcare professionals. Check out our Facebook page or visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFordLincoln.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
Brookhaven Academy overcoming a number of penalties in that drive. A drive from the old 41 to pay off a nice design play to Trey Fortenberry. Action went to the right. Fortenberry broke out to the left. Nobody picks him up wide open, and a perfect pass again. Tyler Fortenberry takes it in from 33. Cases extra point good, so Brookhaven Academy leads at 21-14.
Yeah, Cougar set up kind of a bunch set. Third down and about 30 yards to go for the first down. Showed the run as they came to the line. Trey just snuck out from the tight end position over to the left side. Tyler hit him in stride for the touchdown.
So squib kick down the field. Johnson's got it. Far side, 10, 15, 20. This time the Cougars corral him before he gets to the 20. Put him down about the 16.
Good hit right there. Trevor Fortenberry on the tackle. Peyton Reed also, check that. John Rivers Brown also in there assisting. So good job corralling Johnson on that one.
So first down 10, Columbia Academy from their own 16. Brookhaven Academy taking on Centerville next week. That game right now scheduled to be at Colin. Not sure there'll be any change. Just keep listening to B92 or check the Brookhaven Academy website. Colin doing a yeoman's job hosting. We got West Lincoln and Sacred Heart up at Colin tonight. As Brookhaven Academy is hosting Centerville and Silliman. Again with a long count, he'll take it. Looks for the option pitch. Will pitch out here to Falls. Falls has a first down. As multiple flags come flying in at the end of the play. He'll be a little bit short. Thought he might have had enough for the first down. It's going to be a couple of yards short on that play. Let's see what the call is here.
Looks like that one's going to maybe a block in the back against Columbia. Ken, one of those nights where you say the officiating crew is not shy about expressing their opinion via the flag. We've seen a lot of them tonight. So, and it seems every call there's 3 or 4 coming in. So all the referees on the field are seeing the same thing, and those flags are flying.
That's going to move the ball all the way back just inside right on the 10. So first down about 20 to go here for Columbia. Gives off to Saul. Saul stacks up on the right side. He went to the left side, right side of the Cougar line. Stacks them up. And Tate rushing in there and others on the tackle for Brookhaven Academy. Virtually no gain in the play. Second down, we'll call it about 20 to go here for Columbia. Columbia moving left to right toward the north end zone here at Columbia. Ken puts Saul off to his right and left side. Ken on the rollout. Wants to throw, fires it down the field. And that ball is going to be picked off by Brookhaven Academy.
Walter with the pitch, and they go way back downfield. Yeah.
Walter returns it down close to the 30, looking for Johnson. Over to Johnson. Walter playing center field, picks it off, returns it. Cougars will have it first down and 10. Going to put the ball down right around the Columbia 30.
I'll tell you what, that was not an easy catch there by Waldrop. Had to, do his defensive job on Johnson, then released him and just went over his shoulder, made a great catch, returned it about 12 yards. So Cougars back in business down around the Columbia Academy Cougar 25-yard line.
So first down 10, Brookhaven Academy deep in Cougar territory. Columbia Academy, Cougar territory. Tyler Fortenberry takes it, rolls off to his left. He's going to put the ball down. He's going to run. Has plenty of room. He'll take it right up the middle. Flag down though.
Yeah, that flag came from the head official in the backfield. It is a holding on the Cougars.
So the middle of that line is blue wide open. Yeah. Fortenberry never touched right down the middle, but that's coming back on a hold. Brings it up first down instead of first down, and or touchdown will be first down at about 20.
Fortenberry coming over to the sideline, not sure what the issue was. They have lost his mouthpiece. Looks like came over, maybe picked up another mouthpiece.
That's going to be putting the ball all the way back out here near the 39-yard line.
Yeah, that was a spot holding penalty, and it cost the Cougars, Ken, about 16, 17 yards.
So on the 39 first down, Cougars have got to get down to about the 15. It's about 24 yards or so to go here for Brookhaven Academy. Pistol set, John Rivers Brown right in behind Tyler Fortenberry. Option pitch to John Rivers Brown, trying to get the corner. Got a few yards, torn the corner, knocked out of bounds on the far side. He'll pick up about 4 or 5 yards in play.
Looks like we may have another flag on the ground.
The tackle for Columbia is Nick Terry, a ninth grader. Cougars back up once more. Looks like maybe another hole there on the Cougars. That's going to put the ball up near midfield, Beck.
Yeah. First down marker is about the, got to make the 15-yard line, so that's going to set it down at the Columbia Academy 46.
So 46 got to get to the 15 for first down. So first down, 30-some-odd yards to go now for Brookhaven Academy.
Let's see if Coach Rushing goes for the home run right here. This is one of those where you think the Cougars may be a little bit frustrated. If Dylan Fortenberry gets single coverage out here wide to our side of the field, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe see a little play action and go up top and see if Dylan can beat his man.
Out come the Brookhaven Academy Cougars. Tyler Fortenberry has John Rivers Brown to his right. 3 receivers out here to the left in a bunch set. So the screen, mid-screen did not develop. Good rush right up the middle on Tyler Fortenberry. The middle screen just did not come together for Brookhaven Academy.
First missed pass of the night for Fortenberry after 10 straight completions. 198 yards, 3 touchdowns here in the first half of Fortenberry. 5:52 to go. Cougars out in front, 21-14 over Columbia.
So second down, we'll call it right at 31 to go for Brookhaven Academy. Brookhaven Academy leading at 21-14, 5:52 left in the first half. Here comes Brookhaven Academy. Tyler Fortenberry has John Rivers Brown off to his right. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Another false start, Brookhaven Academy.
And an offsides call.
Or is that on Columbia?
Well, let's or maybe when the Cougars lined up in the neutral zone.
I think so.
Yeah, usually see the offsides call. That's on the defense, but maybe one of the Cougars lined up in the neutral zone, and that's what it's going to be.
Now then, second down, 36 to go for Brookhaven Academy with this ball all the way back into Columbia territory. So the original line of scrimmage was a 16. Brookhaven Academy's had 2 touchdowns called back, actually 3 called back on this drive. So second down, 36 for the Brookhaven Academy Cougars. That's all the way back here on the Columbia Academy 49.
Well, the Cougars just got to keep doing what they're doing, Ken. They can't start trying to play to whatever the officials are calling. Like I said, it's equal opportunity for both sides of the football. These officials just have quick flags, so they can't concentrate on that. They just got to do their job.
So a handoff and sweep to Sean Brother to Blogden. Blogden hit in the backfield, fighting ahead, got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Good pressure by Columbia once again. Man, bringing him down is Nick Terry, the ninth grader. Blogden just could not get around Terry. Just got it back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
I tell you what, a good young group of football players on the Columbia side of field. And when I say young, they've got 4 seniors on the roster, 3 of those skill position, 1 big lineman. But outside of that, we've got a lot of guys that haven't made it to the 10th grade yet, doing a good job for Columbia.
So 3rd down and about 36 for Brookhaven Academy from the Columbia 49. How to get to the Columbia 15 for 1st down. Fortenberry this time fires it down the field, got him hand open. That's going to be caught all the way down, and a 1st down again. Brookhaven Academy. Rob Johnson takes the catch. Ball ahead for enough for the 1st down, so about a 37-yard pass and catch from Ryder Fortenberry to Rob Johnson. They need 36. You get 37. You got a 1st down on the Columbia 14. That's got to be demoralizing to a defense when you've got that type of situation.
I tell you what, great job there by Johnson. Went up on Pines Point, pulled that one out in the air. Good coverage by Columbia. Johnson, just the stronger of the two, pulled it down. He needed 36, got 37 on that one. 1st and 10 for the Cougars.
At the 15, fake to Brogdon. There goes Tyler Fortenberry up the middle, breaks another tackle, fights ahead. He's got it down inside the 5 to about the 4. So he'll be close to another 1st down. 2nd down, 1. Got to get to about the 3, it looks like, for the 1st down. So 2nd down, 1. Brookhaven Academy on the Columbia 4. Knocking on the door after having a 3rd down, 36. They get a 37-yard pass play to get the 1st down.
Just don't mess around with it right here. Let's direct snap to Fortenberry, let him follow his blockers into the end zone.
Hand off to Brogdon. Fake to Brogdon, and a keeper by Fortenberry does not score, but he will get the 1st down about the 2. So 1st down goal to go for Brookhaven Academy on the Columbia 2. 21-14, Brookhaven Academy on top. 3:15 left in the 1st half.
Yeah, just a read option there by Fortenberry. Kept it, went straight up the middle, right behind Tate Rushing. Took it down to inside the 1-yard line. So short, 1st down and very short for the Cougars.
So 1st down goal to go. Cougars in the Columbia 2. Cage Brown set up to the left side. And there's a fumble, and Columbia's got the ball back. Wow. A little miscommunication in the backfield. Trey Stringer coming up with it.
Yeah,
a little bobbled handoff hit the ground. Trey Stringer fought between the 2 players going for the football. He beat them there to it. Got the recovery. So Columbia Academy gets the football with 2:52 left in the half and got it 1st out of 10, and they will call a timeout. 2:52 left in the 1st half. Brookhaven Academy 21, Columbia 14. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
Keeping your property in shape and making improvements is a tough job to do by yourself. That's where Pep's Land Solutions comes in. They do land clearing, driveways, stump removal, ponds, house and mobile home pads. And if you need a load of gravel or topsoil, Pep's Land Solutions has a dump truck ready to head your way. For a free estimate, call Sawyer Pepper 601-757-4774. Pep's Land Solutions is ready to go to work for you. 757-4774. 757-4774.
Heck, it looked like the Cougars are set up for a touchdown. The bobbled handoff hits the ground. Trey Stringer outruns. Will have to fight Tyler Fortenberry and Brogdon for the football. He comes up with it. Columbia avoids a touchdown there. They get the ball back deep and on into the football field.
Yeah, a lot of things went on in that drive. Cougars took it down, put it in the end zone a couple times, had them called back by penalties, then started going backwards because of penalties and a few quarterback sacks and running back losses. And next thing you know, it's 3rd down and 36. They pick up the 1st down and then fumble inside the 1-yard line.
Here's again the quarterback. He's going to roll off to his left, and the keeper got a couple of yards trying to get around the left side. Got maybe up to about the 5, if that. Host of Cougars in the play on the far side. Looks like Trevor Fortenberry among those. Trey Fortenberry in there, among others.
Yeah, short game by Ginn, just trying to play it safe down deep in their own territory, work it out from under their own goalpost.
Like no game of play at all. Still on about the 3. So 2nd down, 10 on the Columbia 3. Out come the Columbia Academy Cougars and the quarterback. Sauls off to his left. They'll give it to Sauls on the sweep. Tripped up, got a yard or so, and that'll be about it. Got to about 4 for Brookhaven Academy. Penetrating well on that play, making the tackle for the Cougars. Looks like that's going to be Daniel Braden Smith, I believe, made the tackle. Timeout, Brookhaven Academy Cougars. 1:56 left in the first half. Brookhaven 21, Columbia 14. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Need appliances? Your appliance center is Perkins Hayes Hardware Brookhaven. Perkins Hayes Hardware carries leading brands like Speed Queen. For washers and dryers, refrigerators, freezers, and more, you can depend on the helpful hardware folks at Perkins Hayes Hardware. Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven, open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. till 5 p.m.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Online, acehardware.com/local/Perkins Ace Hardware.
1:56 left in the first half of play. 21-14. Brookhaven Academy on top. Columbia has it third down. They've got about 10 to go from their own 3. Ken will pass out here. It's going to be overthrown out of bounds, incomplete.
Pretty good defensive stand right there for the Cougars. That's going to bring over the punting squad for Columbia. So good time out there on the previous play by Coach Ron Rushing with 1:52 to go here in the first half of play. Cougars wanted to get the ball back. Brogdon's going to drop back in. He'll stand about right at the 45-yard line of Columbia. So we should get good field position on this punt exchange.
Columbia kicking on the back of their end zone. Here comes the kick on the way. End over end kick has got a hit around the 35. Takes the Columbia Cougar roll. Scooped up by Brogdon, 40, 35-30. Flags come flying in from all directions. Brogdon wrapped up at about the 32 and pushed backwards. But flags come flying in again on the play. So let's see who gets the call on this one. Got a block in the back on Brookhaven Academy. That'll move them back up the field. That's at least, 4 or 5 blocks in the back we've had here in the ball game. So moves the ball back up to about the 46. So first down 10, Brookhaven Academy from the Columbia Academy 46. Tyler Fortenberry, John Rivers Brown to his left. Fortenberry to throw, gets it out to Brown. Brown to lose the tackler. Brown to about the 30, and Brown inside the 30, tackle from behind, coming in quickly. Make the tackle for Columbia is going to be Nick Terry, a 9th grader, but John Rivers Brown with a catch and run that got to the first half of the Brookhaven Academy Cougars. Put the ball down inside the 30 at about the 28-yard line. So first down 10, Brookhaven Academy at the Columbia 28.
There was a flag on the field, but they did wave it off.
Actually marking further down the field inside the 25 to about the 23. So first down at 10, Brookhaven Academy now to put the ball on the Columbia 26. John Rivers Brown to the left side of Fortenberry, and he'll get the carry. Got a little seam, a couple of yards inside the 26. They'll take it down close to the 20, give him about 5 or 6 of the play, give him 5. Sets up the second down, 5 to go for Brookhaven.
Cougars are got to work hard right here, stick it in the end zone, put some points up before the end of this first half.
Tyler Fortenberry off to Rob Johnson. Johnson fights ahead, stays on his feet, takes about 3 players to bring him down. Rob Johnson of Columbia finally tackles him. That's enough for another Brookhaven Academy first down. Robert Johnson makes the tackle on Rob Johnson. That's going to be a first down right about the 11. Cougars get a first down around the 1. About 47 seconds left in the first half, 21-14, Brookhaven Academy. Keeper by Tyler Fortenberry, hits the middle, gets outside. Can be finally tackled by 3 or 4 tacklers led by Ginn. So not too much on the carry for Tyler Fortenberry. No, he got more than I thought he got. Boy, got all the way down inside the 10, all the way down to close to about the 6. Looks like at first they had him wrapped up in the corner, but able to fight his way ahead for some pretty decent yardage. Timeout, Brookhaven. 30 seconds left in the first half. Brookhaven Academy 21, Columbia 14. Let's do 30. 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
There are better-known tractors in the world than Coyote. Ones with bigger names, longer histories, more popular hats, cute toy lines. But there's not a single tractor ever been built that's better equipped to do the dirty work. So we'll just focus on what really matters. Coyote, we dig dirt.
Your Coyote dealer is Watts Brothers Tractor and Implement, 509 Lumberton Road in Columbia. Call 601-736-6351.
30 seconds left in the first half of play. Brookhaven Academy on top, 21-14. A penalty-plagued football game so far for Brookhaven Academy.
Certainly, yeah. 30 seconds to go here, Ken. Cougars with no timeouts. They got time for a running play. Anything in the air that falls incomplete, of course, will stop the clock. I'm sure Coach Rushing gave his offense a couple of plays, couple of options, scenarios, but they do know if there is a quarterback sack or a running play, they got to get back to the line and snap the football.
Second down, about 3, and just inside the 4. Tyler Fortenberry, quick pass is going to be underthrown to Waldrop. Of course, Waldrop had good coverage in front of him, so that ball wisely thrown low. Stops the clock at 26 seconds left. So third down, close to 2 to go, not around the 1. But that's not the issue for Brookhaven Academy. Time is the issue, only 26 seconds left here in the first half. Brookhaven on top, 21-14.
Got to decide right here. If you don't get it, then you rush your kicking team out, and it's in field goal.
Fortenberry throws it out here, tipped away. Somebody got a hand on it, I believe. One of the upbacks for Columbia. That looks like that's going to be Jacob Reed, 11th grader, got a hand on it, tipped it away, incomplete. And here comes Corey Case and company. This will be a short field goal attempt for Corey Case, well within his range.
Trying to set it down about the 9-yard line, so about a 19-yarder. Or check that, 19-yarder for Case.
Well, like an extra point here for Case. Put him back about the 13, it looks like.
Yep.
So Case with the field goal attempts, drills it right down the middle. It is good. 17 seconds left here in the first half of play. Field goal is good. That makes the Brookhaven Academy 24, Columbia 14. Second down 30 down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this at B92.
Anytime you play sports, accidents can happen. And your next place should be Mississippi Sports Medicine Urgent Ortho Care. Our subspecialized surgeons and staff are ready to take care of your injury and get you back to peak performance. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 in Jackson, 8 to 7 in Flowood and Madison, and Saturday, 8 to 2 in Madison. Any injury, any sport, Mississippi Sports Medicine Urgent Ortho Care. Get you back in the game.
Corey Case, about a 23-yard field goal attempt. As the Cougars are knocking on the door, couldn't quite finish off the touchdown drive. Turned to Case for the field goal. It is good. And 24-14, Brookhaven Academy. Looks like one of the sprinklers came on, but they quickly get that turned off here. So Corey Case set to kick it off. Robert Johnson near side. Sauls on the far side for Columbia. Case will set up to kick it off here. Kicks on the way. A little squib kick is going to be caught by one of the up men, and Columbia has it first down and 10 from their own 44. That's going to be covering the ball up, an 8th grader, Ethan King. So first down 10, Columbia at the Columbia 44. So first down, Cougars on the time for maybe one play, and that'll be about it.
Tell you what, I'd try to get the ball in the hands of number 2 and see if he can do something out in space. 16 seconds to go. Let's see if the Cougars go down. Let's see if Columbia goes downfield with it.
And puts the man in motion. Going to give it off to Johnson. Johnson trying to turn the corner. Cougars will string it out, run him out of bounds on the far side. He picks up a couple in the play. Did not get out of bounds. 1 yard to pick up, and that'll do it for the first half. First half's in the books at Brookhaven Academy 24, Columbia 14. Let's take 2 minutes. 2 minutes down the line. We'll come back and recap this first half in action for you. Right after this on B92.
Stay on target this hunting season with 51 Pawn and Gun between Mogachuda and Brookhaven. 51 Pawn and Gun has it all. Guns, ammo, and more, including a full line of fishing supplies. You can also get your hunting and fishing license. Need tools, jewelry, electronics, and gift items? They have that too. Good luck to the Brookhaven Academy Cougars from 51 Pawn and Gun, Highway 51 between Mogachuda and Brookhaven. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 5, 8 till noon on Saturday. Call 835-2661.
White & Associates is a CPA firm that provides personal and professional services in tax preparation and planning, payroll reports, financial statements, bookkeeping, and financial analysis and consulting. Corey White and the staff at White & Associates has been serving Brookhaven and the surrounding areas for the last 2 decades. If you are looking for a CPA firm, we ask that you consider White & Associates for all your accounting needs. Our office is located at 320 Brookhaven Street. Call us at 601-748-4580 or visit us at whiteandassociatesllc.com.
There's nothing small about the heart of your business. It's why your employees aren't just employees. They're family. We can help you protect them like family. For 175 years, that's been the legacy of New York Life Insurance Company. Simply call Kelly Allred, your local New York Life agent. Kelly can be reached at 601-833-0604 or at newyorklife.com. He will help you put your love into action for your business, your employees, and can even do it for your family too.
Brookhaven ENT Allergy and Facial Surgery provides up-to-date and comprehensive treatment for the ears, nose, throat, sinuses, and allergies. Dr. Brian Case and staff are committed to providing superior patient care with short wait times and open availability. Brookhaven ENT 835-0077 at 201 South Railroad Avenue. Don't forget, go next door and check out our area's only med spa. Brookhaven Med Spa features Zoe Skin products, hydrofacials, laser hair removal, Botox, Juvederm, and more. Book an appointment today and treat yourself to a spa day. 601-748-4658 or brookhavenmedspa.com.
Well, back here at Columbia Academy, Brookhaven Academy here at halftime, leading at 24-14 for the Columbia Academy Cougars here. Let's get kind of a scoring recap. Columbia scores first as they take the opening kickoff. Robert Johnson returns it some 96 yards for a touchdown. The extra point attempt is no good at 11:45 mark of the first quarter. It is a 6-0 ball game for Columbia. Brookhaven Academy comes back, taking it at their own 35. The payoff was a 53-yard touchdown pass to Rob Johnson. That came at the 9:50 mark of the first quarter. Case's extra point good, 7-6 Brookhaven Academy. Then late in the quarter, Brookhaven Academy, again starting at the own 15, drive it down the field, 85 yards. The payoff pass, a 41-yarder to Dylan Fortenberry at the 2:28 mark of the first quarter. Case's extra point good. Brookhaven Academy leads it at that point, 14-6. Then Columbia comes right back. First play of the second quarter, Robert Johnson on a 45-yard touchdown run. Columbia scores, 2-point conversion good, 11:47 left in the second quarter, 14-14 ball game. And Brookhaven Academy comes right back, starting in their own 41. They drive down the field a 33-yarder on a great pass to Trey Fortenberry. That is the 7:43 mark of the second quarter. Brookhaven Academy lays in 21-14. And both teams plagued by penalties. Brookhaven Academy fumbles on a good drive down at the 3. Fumble, Columbia takes it over. They can't do anything. Kick it back to Brookhaven Academy. Brookhaven Academy drives again down about the 3 with about 30 seconds left here in the first half. A third down play, they can't score, so they bring out Corey Case, and he drills a 23-yard field goal. That makes it 24-14 as we head to halftime here at the Columbia Academy. The Cougars on top. How about some stats there?
Yeah, first half stats, and I think we knew from the start of the ball game, the guy to watch for Columbia Academy was Robert Johnson. He's kind of been the showman and the offense for Columbia. As you mentioned, he had the opening kickoff return for the touchdown, and he also had the other touchdown, a rushing touchdown in the first half. Totals on the first half, Johnson had 2 rushes for 46 yards, and I mentioned that touchdown. Chris Ginn, 4 rushes for 8 yards. He's the quarterback. Preston Sauls, the running back, 5 rushes for 15 yards for Columbia. In the passing department, Ginn was 1 for 3 for 15 yards. He had 1 completion out to Robert Johnson. Those are your first half stats for Columbia. For Brookhaven Academy, Tyler Fortenberry rushed the ball 10 times for 28 yards. John Rivers Brown, 3 rushes for 9 yards. And Gavin Brogdon, 1 rush for 1 yard in the first half. In the passing department, Fortenberry 13 of 16, 263 yards and 3 touchdowns. In the receiving department, Dylan Fortenberry, 4 catches for 78 yards and a score. Trey Fortenberry, 4 catches for 53 and a score. Rob Johnson, 3 catches in the first half and for 9 yards and a touchdown. Gage Brown had 1 catch for 14, and John Rivers Brown 1 catch for 19. So a very productive first half in the passing department for the Cougars, and those are your first half stats.
Was it a plethora of penalties in the first half? It seemed to come in bunches there for a bit, blocking the back. So we had 3 penalties, I believe 2 penalties called in 1 play. Cougars had to overcome. They had, like 3rd down, 36, got a 37-yard pass play. Unfortunately, caught the ball up on the 3 in that particular series. So penalties, one of the things that they could hear Coach Upton, I believe, up here talking about the sideline, said the guys have got to do something about our penalties. It cost us some points here.
And one of the things is you get that many penalties, and there is no silver lining, but the majority of the penalties tonight against the Cougars have been in-play penalties, meaning they're in the action of play. You're not getting too many false starts, jumping off sides, or anything like that. These are plays, and you're seeing a lot of movement around the ends, a lot of big plays. And when you get big plays, sometimes your blockers out front or get somebody in the back or you get a hold. And let's face it, this is a refereeing squad. Both ways, they've got quick triggers on their flags, and they will put them on the ground. So we've got to adjust to that, be aware of that. And if that defender is in front of you, it's going to have to be hands off unless you get a helmet around to the front side.
Of course, a very humid night here. I know everybody in the stadium probably drenched in sweat right now. It's so humid here. Does not appear to be affecting the players any, but us older folks is kind of getting to a little bit. But we got 1 more half of football to go. We're at halftime. It's Brookhaven Academy 24, Columbia Academy 14. Let's take 2 minutes. 2 minutes down the line. More halftime activities coming up after this and B92.
There's something new at Papa's Buffet and Grill. Papa's now has added daily specials for just $7.99. Monday, it's country fried steak with white gravy. Come back Tuesday for teriyaki chicken tips with pepper and onions. Wednesday, enjoy hamburger steak with onions and gravy. Thursday, it's smoked ribs. Then Friday, 7-piece butterfly shrimp, all served with toast and 2 sides. Just $7.99. Great food at a great price. $7.99 daily specials, Monday through Friday at Papa's Buffet and Grill, Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven.
King's Daughters Medical Center and Brookhaven Urology are pleased to announce the addition of Dr. Joel Duff to their medical staff. Dr. Duff specializes in general urology, kidney stones, men's and women's urological health, and diagnosing and treating urologic cancers. Don't let these health issues restrict your lifestyle and keep you from enjoying life with your family and friends. Dr. Duff and the staff at Brookhaven Urology are here to serve your needs. To make your appointment, call 601-833-5713 today.
Hey, this is Will Thibodeau with Sullivan Ford Lincoln. Sports are finally back, and we're kicking off our biggest sales event of the year at Sullivan. With all of our new vehicles coming in, there's definitely never been a better time to buy. Bring your trade and trade up to a new Ford or Lincoln while the selection is best. Come see our family here or visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFord.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
Keeping your property in shape and making improvements is a tough job to do by yourself. That's where Pep's Land Solutions comes in. They do land clearing, driveways, stump removal, ponds, house and mobile home pads. And if you need a load of gravel or topsoil, Pep's Land Solutions has a dump truck ready to head your way. For a free estimate, call Sawyer Pepper 601-757-4774. Pep's Land Solutions is ready to go to work for you. 757-4774. 757-4774.
This is called an update. Jackson Academy 10, Madison Ridgeland 6, and I think the number one prospect in Mississippi out of Provine High School, transferred over to Jackson Academy since his school is not playing football. Had a nice statement, said, I've got friends at Jackson Academy, and I've got an opportunity to play, and I want to play.
Yeah.
So, that's I've got to take your opportunity.
Yeah, especially when you're one of the top prospects in the state, and you're weighing your future. And for a lot of kids, this is their big opportunity, especially those seniors in and around the Jackson area. When Jackson Public Schools pulled the plug on their football season, there goes their senior year opportunity to showcase their talent. So. Unfortunately, he found a home at Jackson Academy, and sounds like they got a barn burner going up there.
The scheduling for Brookhaven Academy, a Labor Day game on the schedule. Softball got the Brookhaven Academy at Sullivan on Monday evening, and softball at Brookhaven Academy on Tuesday. Soccer also Tuesday, Cathedral at Brookhaven Academy. 7th grade football on Tuesday as well. That'll be at Kappa Academy. Pee Wee football next Thursday, also at Brookhaven Academy, and that's all on our schedule so far. Of course, next Friday evening, as things stand right now, we'll play Centerville. That game is scheduled to be played at Cole Inn. Once again, it was a 25% rule. Logically, 25% of capacity of Brookhaven Academy is not nearly 25% capacity of Cole Inn.
Yeah, and this is across the board, across most in the state of Mississippi and outside the state of Mississippi are pretty much following that same rule. I think last night down in Southern Miss, there was about 8,500 there, and they called it a sellout in the 25% rule. The 25% rule, the Rock holds right at 33,000, and I believe they certainly met that. But it is definitely a strange year that we are navigating through, and I know the MAIS, the association, has done a great job. Shane Blanton and his staff I saw some reports today on COVID tracking and cases, and less than 0.5% across the association, but they are doing a fantastic job protecting these students, teachers, faculty, administrators, and keeping track and keeping the safe eye on everyone involved in the MAIS.
Now, if you're getting calls from people calling and say, what's going over at Brookhaven Academy? I see the football fields all lit up. I hear they're in Columbia, so what's happening there? Actually, that is Centerville and Sullivan. Centerville and Sullivan playing tonight at Brookhaven Academy. The rule in Louisiana still is high schools in Louisiana, regardless if they're public or private, and these are schools in Louisiana fall under this particular rule. They can practice, but they cannot play in Louisiana, at least until the first part of October.
Yeah.
So if they want to play, they got to come to Mississippi. Of course, Bowling Green is using the Southwest field quite a bit. And Sullivan, taking advantage of the fact Brookhaven Academy was off tonight, not at home tonight, they worked out a deal to be able to play Centerville at Brookhaven Academy tonight.
Yeah, and the logic behind that is obviously you want to protect your players, but whether you're playing in Mississippi or Louisiana, you are playing a football game, and what is involved in that football game, but protection of the crowd that comes to see the game. And Louisiana, the entire state has really been a hot spot, as has Mississippi at times, but one of the ones that has seen the pandemic hit them pretty hard, and their governor and his advisory staff are just taking some extra precautions there. And, thankful that Brookhaven Academy was able to step up and help Silliman host that ball game at BA on Red Stewart Field.
Well, it's really Louisiana team we have to go to is Riverfield over in Rayville, Louisiana. That's in October, so if that rule is lifted, we will be going to Rayville. If again the rule is not lifted, they will have to play, either come to Brookhaven Academy, go to Colin if that's available, or St. Al, or somewhere else to play that game.
Vicksburg, Hines, somewhere in between. Or they could, like you said, they could come to Brookhaven Academy. That's still to be seen. That is on into the month of October, and a lot of things could change before now and then as both teams make their way back out to the playing surface, and they'll do some stretching drills to get ready for the second half.
Well, let's take another 2 minutes. 2 minutes down the line, we'll come back with the second half kickoff after this in B92.
Is it time to paint? Your Benjamin Moore Paint Center at Perkins Hayes Hardware in Lincoln Plaza. Whether you're painting a room or the entire house, the paint experts at Perkins Hayes Hardware will help you select the color to make any project shine. For paint, hardware, electrical, and plumbing needs, see the helpful hardware folks at Perkins Hayes Hardware in Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven. Online, hayeshardware.com/local/Perkins Hayes Hardware.
There are better-known tractors in the world than Coyote. Ones with bigger names, longer histories, more popular hats, cute toy lines. But there's not a single tractor ever been built that's better equipped to do the dirty work. So we'll just focus on what really matters. Coyote, we dig dirt.
Your Coyote dealer is Watts Brothers Tractor and Implement, 509 Lumberton Road in Columbia. Call 601-736-6351.
Sports are an adventure. Whether it's a tackle, collision at home plate, or cross-country ankle roll, Mississippi Sports Medicine's Urgent Ortho Care is ready for you. Our subspecialized surgeons team up to take care of your injury and get you back to peak performance. 18 surgeons, 6 subspecialties, and 1 focus. You. So when your sport throws you an injury, head to Mississippi Sports Medicine's Urgent Ortho Care with locations in Jackson, Flowood, or Madison. Open Saturdays in Madison.
Stay on target this hunting season with 51 Pawn and Gun between Mogachitta and Brookhaven. 51 Pawn and Gun has it all. Guns, ammo, and more, including a full line of fishing supplies. You can also get your hunting and fishing license. Need tools, jewelry, electronics, and gift items? They have that too. Good luck to the Brookhaven Academy Cougars from 51 Pawn and Gun, Highway 51 between Mogachitta and Brookhaven. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 5, 8 till noon on Saturday. Call 835-2661.
I'm back here at Columbia Academy. Brookhaven Academy has come back. Columbia has not made their way back out to the field yet. Looking ahead a little bit, college football will be kicking off September 26th. Of course, that's Ole Miss, Mississippi State, Southeastern Conference last night. Southern Miss just not a good start for the Eagles last night.
Yeah, they took one on the chin. South Alabama came to play. Southern Miss, sometimes you might read the paper, the 13.5, 14-point favorite in a ball game. You're at home, opening the season, national TV, and, it looks like, put this one, and Coach Hobson said he put this one on the coaches, the managers, the trainers, players, put it on everybody. We just weren't ready to play football, and that's what happens in this game. Once you step inside those lines, all bets are off.
Opening kickoff will go to Brookhaven Academy. Begin the second half of play. Cougars on top. A score of 24-14. Cougars had 3 touchdowns called back on penalties.
And a fumble on the 1-yard line. So, this one could be, that 24-14, that 10-point lead, may be a little bit deceptive. Could be stretched out a little bit more, but give Columbia credit. They're hanging tough, and so the Cougars are going to have to be aware of that going into the second half.
Trevor Courtney will kick it off here for Columbia. At Blarden to one side, John Rivers Brown to the near side. Brookhaven Academy moving right to left toward the south end zone. Second half about to get underway, 24-14 Brookhaven Academy. Got a flag, I think Columbia's offsides. We've got a veritable yellow rainbow here tonight. Lots and lots of flags already in this ball game.
I believe they may have got the Cougars offside of Brookhaven. Someone may have stepped over the line. So starting the second half where we left off, flag on the ground. 5 yards, yeah.
5 yards for Columbia. They'll mark it up at the 45 right now and try it again with 2 seconds left. Ticking off the clock here. Hardman to this side now. John Rivers Brown to the far side. Trevor Courtney set to approach the ball here for Columbia. Kicks it down the field. A diving grab made from our Brookhaven Academy around the 28. The Cougars have it first down to 10 of 28. Trevor Fortenberry spearing that one. So first down 10 at the 28-yard line for Brookhaven Academy.
Mentioned Tyler Fortenberry wearing number 18 tonight. Got word that his jersey was nearly ripped in half. His road white jersey at the Silver Bay game. I don't know if they've got another one ordered, but he switched over from number 1 to number 18 for the Cougars tonight.
So Tyler Fortenberry, John Rivers Brown to his left. Kind of a bunch set to the left side. Fortenberry throws across the middle, caught by Trey Fortenberry. He's got some room at the 45, midfield, tied down at the Columbia 47. Robert Johnson makes the tackle. Also in there to help out for the Cougars of Columbia Academy. Looks like that's going to be Eli Beard.
30 on the pitch and catch for Fortenberry.
A first down 10, Brookhaven Academy. The ball spotted down to the Columbia 47.
Good execution right there. Hit Trey right across the middle. A little drag route up under the linebackers. Trey did the rest.
So, wide receiver screen got to Trevor Fortenberry. Picks up about 4 yards. Got it inside the 44. About the 44 is what's going to put him down. Coming over to make the tackle is going to be Cole Fortenberry, a ninth grader. As you mentioned, Beck, this team is filled with 9th and 10th graders.
Yeah, be a team to watch down the road. Very young squad hanging in there with a senior-laden Brookhaven Academy team.
Down to the left side of Tyler Fortenberry. He'll take it. He wants to throw. Passes out right side. Dylan Fortenberry can't hang on to it.
Yeah, Dylan looked upfield on that one. Heard some footsteps. Had number 4 closing in on him. That's going to be Stringer. Just took his eye off the ball. It'll be third down. We'll call it 7 for the Cougars.
After a Columbia fan, Stringer's played a good game defensively. He's recovered a fumble, made some key hits tonight for Columbia.
Stringer, a name we know well. Older brother. Dad Jay, big Columbia supporter.
Tyler Fortenberry sets up plenty of time, fires it out here, caught by Trey Fortenberry, breaks the tackle, comes back to the middle of the field, got a first down around the 30 before he's finally rolled down. Making the tackle once again is going to be for Columbia, Cole Fortenberry, a ninth grader. So the branch also on the play. First down 10, Brookhaven Academy. Ball spot down on the Columbia 29. This guy started back in the Brookhaven Academy 28. 24-14, Brookhaven Academy on top. 10:27 left in the third quarter.
19 on the play, Fortenberry to Fortenberry.
Hand off to Brown, sweeping left side. Broke a tackle. Gets it open, straight a little bit, drives ahead. Got the first down inside the 20, about the 18.
Good hard running right there by the little guy, John Rivers Brown. Picked up 13 on the play and the first down for Brookhaven Academy.
Cody Fortenberry makes a tackle for Columbia Academy. Got folks outside the listening area want to check out our YouTube feed here. That's youtube.com. Search B92 space WBKN, all lowercase. First down 10, Brookhaven Academy. Got the ball on the Cougar 18. Quick out, caught. That's going to be Trevor Fortenberry. Struggles ahead, got about 4. Ball comes out, I think Columbia got it. Looks like Stringer got another recovery. Trey Stringer comes up with another recovery. His second fumble recovery. Jacob Reed actually is the one they're going to give that recovery to. So fumbled inside the 20. So Columbia gets the ball back on their own 18-yard line following the fumble. Second turnover, the fumbles right against Brookhaven Academy. One occurred down on the 3.
Another good drive snuffed out by Brookhaven Academy. Shot themselves in the foot again. Turning downfield, no problems. Pitch and catch. Drop the ball, put it on the ground. As you mentioned, Ken, down around the 14-yard line. Columbia Academy takes over from there.
So put the ball on the Columbia Academy 14. First down 10 for Columbia Academy. Here's a little sweep to Sauls. He runs into a whole lot of trouble. He's dropped, maybe gets a yard in the play. Off the bottom of that pile for Brookhaven Academy is going to be Rob Johnson.
Yeah, good job. Good night going for Rob. Virtually no gain on that one, Ken.
Second down, we'll still call it 10 from the Columbia Academy 14. Brookhaven Academy hosts the Centerville next week. That game's scheduled to be played at Cole End. Ken with a long count. Takes it, hands it off to Sauls on the sweep left side. Got some room, but hit and dropped. Picked up about 2 or 3 yards. Saul looked like he might be able to break the corner, but one of those Cougars on the outside over there came up in a hurry, made the tackle.
And that's going to be Jalen Huffman over there doing a good job containing on that right side. Hard hit by Huffman. Had an assist in there. Colin Waldrop also in on that tackle.
In fact, you're going to lose a yard. We'll call it third down and 10 on the 14. Again, out of the shotgun. The ball's over to his left. He wants to throw. Here comes pressure. Ken in trouble. Ken's going to be dropped all the way off. They put Ken down inside the 10, back at about the 7.
Yeah, Gage Brown getting in there in the quarterback sack, but a host of Cougars back there. Dave Watson, August Sullivan, Brown, the first man on the attack, got the quarterback sack. Loss of about 9 on the play, so fourth down and 19 deep in Columbia territory.
So again, Brookhaven Academy should have decent field position following this punt. Brogdon stands back at his 45. High snap for a low line driver. Brogdon gets away from it. It's going to draw out, it's going to roll past the 45 to the 46. Brogdon wisely got away from the ball. Columbia had good downfield coverage on that punt. The Brookhaven Academy gets it at the Columbia 46. So first down 10, Brookhaven Academy.
Keep an eye on those Columbia players. They've been, the majority of those guys been going both ways the entire night, and we know that will certainly wear on you. So it's a warm and muggy night here at Columbia Academy, so that could be a factor as we move deeper into the ball game.
Tyler Portmarion, they fake to Brown, keeps it, he's in trouble, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose about a yard. Coming up to mess that play up for Columbia is going to be one of their men, looks like Wiley Bond, making the tackle. Also in there for the Cougars of Columbia, Noah Branch. Got back at the line of scrimmage, second down 10.
Brogdon into the backfield is going to give John Rivers Brown a breather. 2-by-1 set to the right of Fortenberry.
Fortenberry awaits the snap. He's got it. Looking, passes out here. Brogdon has it. Ducks his head, gets across the 40. Gets it down to about the 39. So bring up a third down at about 4 for the Brookhaven Academy Cougars.
Got a cramp over here on the sideline.
It's attended to by one of the Brookhaven Academy training staff on this side. Looks like he's still on his ground. On the ground, that's going to be Nick Terry, who's played a good game tonight, the ninth grader for Columbia. They try to work that cramp out. And Centerville taking on Sullivan tonight. That game at Brookhaven Academy. We'll play Centerville next week. Game last year that we won late, John Rivers Brown touchdown run. Got to put his name on the books there for Brookhaven Academy last year.
Yeah.
Third down, 4. Obviously 2-down territory for Brookhaven Academy. Morgan set up to the left side of Tyler Fortenberry. One receiver left, 2 to the right for Brookhaven Academy. Tyler Fortenberry drops back, tosses out to Brogdon. Brogdon's got the first down as he's run out of bounds at about the 34. First down 10. Coming over for Columbia is Jacob Reed. So first down 10, Brookhaven Academy put the ball down on the Brookhaven, the Columbia Academy 35. First and 10, 6:36 left in the third quarter, 24-14 Brookhaven.
Those swing pass to the left side to Brogdon. Brogdon floating out of the backfield. Keep an eye on Dylan Fortenberry right here, working straight up that sideline.
There's a give off left side to Brogdon. He's got good room down across the 30, inside the 30, take it down to about the 24.
Let's give Brogdon 8 on that one. Hard hit at point of attack. Brogdon, second short for the Cougars.
So Cougars have it second down about 2. Tyler Fortenberry takes it, rolls to his right. Here comes the pressure on the run, fires it toward the end zone. This ball is going to be caught for the touchdown, but a flag is going to come down.
Looks like we're going to get defensive pass interference. Good catch out there by Rob Johnson. Let's see if that's indeed how the penalty goes. Those skinny post pattern. Compared to Johnson.
Come to the 5:49 mark of the third quarter. If it stands for Brookhaven Academy, 30-14. The touchdown is good. The penalty was against Columbia. Obviously, Brookhaven Academy will decline the penalty.
26, I'm sorry, Ken, 26 on the passing catch. Fortenberry to Johnson.
Here comes your New York Life Insurance agent, Dwayne Allred, Kelly Allred, extra point attempt off the toe of Corey Case. He has 3 extra points and a field goal tonight. And it's low. A low snap. Couldn't get under it. Extra point attempt is no good. But 5:49 left in the third quarter. Brookhaven Academy 30, Columbia 14. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
White & Associates is a CPA firm that provides personal and professional services in tax preparation and planning, payroll reports, financial statements, bookkeeping, and financial analysis and consulting. Corey White and the staff at White & Associates has been serving Brookhaven and the surrounding areas for the last 2 decades. If you are looking for a CPA firm, we ask that you consider White & Associates for all your accounting needs. Our office is located at 320 Brookhaven Street. Call us at 601-748-4580 or visit us at whiteandassociatesllc.com.
Brookhaven Academy puts together the drive there. Started at the Columbia Academy 46, pay off with the 26-yard touchdown pass for Rob Johnson. Extra point attempt by Case was no good. Kind of a low snap. So Columbia able to get a hand on that extra point attempt and block it. Case will approach the ball, a little squib kick, taken by one of the up men by Columbia. They'll cover it up. So Columbia starts about their own 42. So first down 10, Columbia at their own 42. So see what Columbia can do. Brookhaven's defense has played overall a good ball game tonight.
Yeah, solid ball game. Couple of big plays from Robert Johnson, but that's been it for Columbia. Outside of that, and the offense has played pretty good. Just between getting it down to that 5-yard line, if it's not for the penalties and a couple turnovers, this ball game's out of hand. But Cougars starting to stretch it out, 30-14 lead with 5:40 to go here in the third quarter.
Again, with a quick pass out, it's going to be knocked down by Gage Brown. Well, Brown did what you're supposed to do there. You can't make the tackle, get your hands in the air. And he did that, able to knock that pass down incomplete.
Yeah, Brown, a slender, about 6'1", 6'2", from that right end position, came in, didn't get to the quarterback, got his hands up in the air, and again, couldn't get it over the outstretched Brown, knocked it to the turf.
Second down is hand. Jim throws it out left side, caught by Johnson. Johnson trying to get to, no, that's not Johnson. That's going to be on the other side over there to Trey Stringer. As Stringer will pick up about 3 in the play before he's run out of bounds on the far side.
Good job out there by Jalen Huffman, containing on the right side, short game, picked up. We'll give him 3 on the play, third down about 7 for Columbia.
So third down 7, Columbia has it at their own 46, 5:36 left in the third quarter, 30-14 Brookhaven. Out come the Cougars of Columbia. Again has gone all the way at quarterback. He's got Sauls off to his right. As Sauls moves off to his left. Again, rolling out to his right, looking downfield, fires it far down the field, got him hand open, overthrows. Is a receiver down around the 22. Boy, had Holton Hartzog, a 10th grader, open down around the 22. Fortunately for Brookhaven Academy, that ball about 5 yards too tall.
Yeah, Gavin Brogdon out there giving chase, but Hartzog had a step on him. Pass comes in a little bit shorter. He walks it into the end zone with a touchdown. Nonetheless, fourth down and about 7 for Columbia. They're going to drop back into punt formation.
Brogdon goes back to receive the punt. He'll stand around his 18. Kick it away from Brogdon. It's going to be on the ground. Rolls inside the 30 out of bounds to the Cougar, Brookhaven Academy Cougar 29. Actually, it put the spot down at the 28. First down 10 for Brookhaven Academy. Let's see if the Cougars can march down the field and put another touchdown on the board here. We've had a couple of touchdowns called back, 2 fumbles inside the 10. So this game could be a lot different.
28-29, but they're going to spot it on the 30, so officially on the 30-yard line. I, like you, Ken, I thought it rolled out of bounds a little bit deeper than that.
Tyler Fortenberry and the keeper coming out of wide side across the 30, 35. He'll be wrapped up and dropped over the far side of the field by Columbia. First man over there is Cole Fortenberry. Pick up, we'll call it 6 in the play. Second down and 4. Brookhaven Academy at the Brookhaven Academy 36. Stops the clock at 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Centerville taking on Silliman tonight. That game is at Brookhaven Academy. So if you're driving through and you notice lights on at Brookhaven Academy, that's what's going on there tonight. So we're scheduled to play Centerville at Colin next week. Tyler Fortenberry, a little fake. He's going to keep it. Has room outside. Got the first down and more. Across the right sideline. Now that right sideline across midfield. Looks like he'll take it into Columbia territory at about the 48, 47-yard line.
Let's give him 18 on that scamper.
Actually put him at the 48, first down 10 on the Columbia 48. Gage Brown will check in at a tight end, and Trevor Fortenberry will come out. And Brookhaven Academy has the numbers as far as players to sub. Columbia does not have that luxury this year.
Yeah, and I just got to believe that's going to be a factor as this game goes on with a 4-minute mark here in the third quarter, and I think it's already starting to show.
Tyler Fortenberry handoff. I believe that's going to be That's going to be Luke Johnston. Johnston got about a yard in the play, if that. Nope, to say no gain in the play. So ball will stay at the roughly 47-yard line in Columbia territory, second and 10 for Brookhaven Academy. Centerville comes calling next week, and the week after we have our first district ball game in Hatches Cathedral. Tyler Fortenberry got Johnston off to his left. Fortenberry's got it. Rolling off to his left. Stops. Throws out here. It's going to be caught by Colin Waldrop. His knee was down. But he's going to be right on that first down marker. In fact, I believe he's got the first down.
8-10, got 11 right there, Ken.
So put the ball down to the Columbia 37. A first down 10, Brookhaven Academy just inside the Columbia 37. Clock rolls with 2:58 left in the third quarter, 30-14, Brookhaven Academy. So fake to Johnson, little screen out left side of Waldrop. Waldrop's got some room, one man to beat, and they're going to drag him down from behind. A big run by Waldrop. He's finally going to be run down by Sauls. Sauls makes the tackle from behind, but not before Waldrop picks up a big gain for Brookhaven Academy.
21 to Waldrop again, just a little screen pass. He did the rest.
So first down 10, Brookhaven put the ball down on the Columbia 15. Johnson checks in at a wide out. Here goes wide to the right side again. Fortenberry, Dylan Fortenberry on the far side. And then tight this side is going to be Trey Fortenberry. Little handoff and a sweep to Luke Johnson. Got a little room, turns the corner, goes inside the 10. He'll take it inside the 10. They're going to put him all the way down to about the 5-4. See where he's going to stop down there around the 3.
About 11-yard game right there for Johnston. Good job getting around the right side. I tell you what, Johnson, give him some space. He's a little guy, but he can move once he gets in the open field, and he makes a lot of guys miss.
So they're going to get him 9 of the play. Second down of 1. The ball right at about the 4-yard line of Columbia territory. Brookhaven Academy's been here twice before, unfortunately fumbled a couple of times inside the 5.
Got to execute right here, stick it in the end zone, put their 36 points on the board.
Pistol set, got a whistle, and I believe somebody moved too quick for Brookhaven Academy.
Yeah, the far side official got illegal procedure. Probably one of the wideouts across the field. That'll cost them 5.
So instead of second down of 1, it'll be second down of 6. They'll move the ball back out here to about the 6-yard line or so. Get first down inside the 1. Brookhaven Academy, no real hurry to get playoff. They got plenty of time to play clock. Tyler Fortenberry, Luke Johnston off to his left, ends in tight. Tyler Fortenberry looking. Now here comes some pressure. Rolling to his right. He's going to be eluding a tackler. Comes back down the right sideline and be tackled for a loss, though. So he got a little bit of yardage. I thought he got it for a little loss. Picks up a couple in the play. It's third down now for Brookhaven Academy. About 3 to go now. Ball spotted just inside. Looks like just inside the 8.
Looking to the left side had Trey and Dylan working a little crossing pattern, little rub pattern. Dylan coming to the middle. Columbia covered it well, so he bailed out to the right side. Picked up about 3 or 4 on the play. So, as you mentioned, third down. Let's call it a short 3 for the Cougars.
Johnston in there still with Trey Tyler Fortenberry, the quarterback, to Fortenberry's right side. Give to Luke Johnston. Johnston bending to the corner. Cuts inside, dives in the end zone, touchdown. Luke Johnston, the Brookhaven Academy. That makes it 36-14. So Johnson on about a 6-7-yard TD run. That comes at the 34-second mark of the third quarter.
Good job right there. Johnston kind of just strung it out, saw a little opening, ducked his head, went in the tunnel, came out the other side, and the 6 points for the Cougars.
Here comes our New York Life Insurance agents, Dwayne Allred, Kelly Allred, extra point attempt off the toe of Corey Case. Case had one low snap blocked last extra point attempt, first one he's missed this year. Snap down, placing down, kick is right down the middle. It is good. No, he hooked it. They say he hooked it. Off to the right, no good. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Brookhaven Academy 36, Columbia 14. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
Brookhaven ENT Allergy and Facial Surgery provides up-to-date and comprehensive treatment for the ears, nose, throat, sinuses, and allergies. Dr. Brian Case and staff are committed to providing superior patient care with short wait times and open availability. Brookhaven ENT 835-0077 at 201 South Railroad Avenue. Don't forget, go next door and check out our area's only med spa. Brookhaven Med Spa features Zoe Skin products, hydrofacials, laser hair removal, Botox, Juvederm, and more. Book an appointment today and treat yourself to a spa day. 601-748-4658 or brookhavenmedspa.com.
Well, Brookhaven Academy drives that one. Started at their own 30-yard line, 70-yard drive. Paid theirs was a 6-yard run by Luke Johnston.
Quick score from Jackson. Madison Ridgeland takes a 13-10 over Jackson Academy, so we got a good fight going on up there. Our good friend Coach Herbert Davis and the Jackson Academy, check that Madison Ridgeland squad.
Corey Casel's squib kick. It'll be covered up by Columbia Academy at their own 39. That's where they go on offense. First down at 10 at their own 39. That should be about it. Or maybe one more play here in the third quarter. So first down 10, Columbia put the ball on the 40. First down 10 for the Cougars of Columbia as Brookhaven Academy stacks the box once again. Columbia's missed on a couple of long pass plays. Might have had deep receivers open but could not make the connection. Here's Ginn with Sauls off to his left. He wants to throw in the pocket. Fires it down the middle of the field, and this is overthrown. We're going to have a defensive pass interference, I believe, on Brookhaven Academy on that one. They're going to get Brookhaven Academy. Ray Stewart, it looks like, is going to be the guilty party, unfortunately.
That's a tough call right there on race. Just incidental contact. The ball was well over the head of the defender. Stewart and defender collided out there. They did get him, and that'll be a 15-yard mark off against Brookhaven Academy.
So first down 10 for Columbia. Put the ball down to the Brookhaven Academy 45. So first down 10, Columbia. Again, with the Sauls off to his right, he wants to throw again. The quick out's going to be caught, breaking a tackle, getting a first down for Columbia inside the 35 to the 33. Robert Johnson, who's been a productive player for Columbia tonight, gets the first down. Get the ball down to the Brookhaven Academy 35. Clock rolls at about 16 seconds left here in the third quarter. 36-14 Brookhaven Academy, but Columbia on the roll right now. Ginn will take it, drops straight back. Here comes pressure, fires it left side. It's going to be over the head of the intended receiver, down around the 25. You're looking down there for Trey Stringer. 1 second left in the quarter. So Columbia has a second down at 10. They've got it in the Brookhaven Academy 35. WBKN Brookhaven, their sports authority. They have Ole Miss football kicking off the 26th Florida at Ole Miss. It'll be 11 a.m. kickoff for that one. Ginn in trouble, gets out of trouble into the quarter. Pass is going to be caught, and that's going to be a touchdown for Columbia. And number 2, Robert Johnson, making a great grab for Columbia right at the pylon. His momentum carries him into the end zone. So Columbia ends the quarter on about a 35-yard touchdown pass to Robert Johnson.
Wow.
End of the third quarter. Brookhaven Academy 36, Columbia 14. Will hold on for the extra point attempt here. Johnson has scored his third touchdown of the night for Columbia. 36-20, Columbia goes for 2. Ginn takes it, hands off to Sauls, hits the middle of the line, fights ahead, and does not make it. Extra point attempt is no good.
Good job in there, Braden Smith, directing traffic for the Cougars. Nothing doing at his nose tackle position. Puts the stops on Sauls, and denies the 2-point conversion.
End of the third quarter, Brookhaven Academy 36, Columbia 20. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
Proma's Deli has gone to the chickens. That means you can feed your family at a special price. Here's what you can get for only $30 at Proma's. A 20-piece chicken tender box. Your choice of 2 sides, including potato salad, green salad, pasta salad, or fried okra. A half-gallon of Proma's famous tea, banana pudding for dessert, and complimentary seasoned Proma's chips. Feeds 4 to 5 people. Limited time only, carry out only. Order yours at Proma's Deli, Hampton Drive, right off Brookway Boulevard, Brookhaven.
Well, you can hear Coach Rushing up here not too happy with how that third quarter ended as Columbia strikes for a 35-yard touchdown pass as the horn sounds to Robert Johnson as he scores his 3rd touchdown of the evening for Columbia. Extra point no good. Brookhaven Academy 36, Columbia 20.
Yeah, productive quarter for the Cougars, but Columbia answering at the bell, literally, with that 35-yard pitch and catch from, again, to Johnson.
Got Huffman and Blogman back for this kickoff here from Columbia. The Trevor Courtney. A squib kick covered up by Brookhaven Academy. Cougars will have it first down at 10 at their own 41. So Brookhaven Academy has it first down at 10 at their own 40. See if we can answer that touchdown. Tell you, Robert Johnson's quite an athlete for this Columbia squad.
Yeah, talking to Brett Rutland prior to the ball game, the broadcaster and the teacher over here at Columbia, our good friend, he said he was a good one, quite an athlete, multiple sporter, and he's certainly shown it tonight.
Tyler Fortenberry, who's got great passing stats tonight. I think he's only had 2 incompletions.
2 or 3 over the 4-yard line.
In the middle, fighting ahead near midfield, getting to about the 48. That's going to be Luke Johnston at about 8 yards in the carry up to closer, put him down to 47.
Tell you what, Luke moving the pile out there, and that's what you like from the little guy. No hesitation, putting his nose in there, driving the pile forward. We're going to give him 7.
So second down 3, Brookhaven Academy at the Columbia at their own 47. Tyler Fortenberry with Johnston in the pistol set now. 1 receiver to the right. Can they give to Johnston? Hits the pile. Got the first down into Columbia territory. Got it to about the 48. Got about 4 or 5 on the play. That's enough for a Cougar first down at the Columbia Academy 48. 11-17 left in the ball game. 36-20. Brookhaven Academy.
Coach Russian obviously wants to chew some clock up right here with the quick strike power of Columbia. As long as Robert Johnson's out on the field, they can score from anywhere. So he'd like to eat up a lot of clock with this drive.
First down 10 Cougars. Pistol set with Johnson. Johnson in behind Fortenberry. And they give to Johnson right up the middle. Breaks the tackle. He's on his feet. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Cougars. That'll be a 48-yard touchdown run.
Check that.
Did he go out of bounds?
No, looks like they tracked him down. I
thought he got
6 yards deep, but no, down at the 1-foot line.
Just got him before he got in the end zone. Thought for sure he got that thing in there, but somebody got it just before he put that big toe in the end zone. So first down goal to go in the shadow of the goal line. Columbia would like a timeout.
48-yard. Well, needed 48 for the touchdown.
47 3/4.
Absolutely. So a 47-yard scamper by Luke Johnson.
10:37 left in the ball game. Brookhaven Academy 36, Columbia 20. Let's take 30. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
During times of uncertainty, it's comforting to know we have a healthcare system in our community that's been committed to supporting us for well over a century. In this current time, we are standing together, and our bond is stronger than ever. KDMC, caring for our community, like no one else can.
Well, certainly thought Luke Johnston had the touchdown, but Columbia catches him inside the 1.
Caught him by the shoelaces down inside the 1-yard line. And you got to give it to this trio of running backs, Johnston, Brogdon, John Rivers Brown, the three-headed monster, but then throw in Fortenberry and what he does from the quarterback position carrying the football, and pretty good running attack for the Cougars tonight.
Because obviously for Columbia, you're looking for Luke Johnston right here.
Oh, yeah. You got to give him the ball right here and let him stick it in the end zone.
Pistol set. Johnston got the carry, ducks his head. I don't think he got it.
I'd give it to him 4 times in a row right here.
Yeah, got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So second down goal inside the 1-yard line.
I'd lunge it in there behind Tate Rushing, August Sullivan, Dunaway, Carruthers, some of those big guys. Let's get Luke the touchdown right here.
So second down goal to go Cougars. Cougars playing Centerville next week. That game's scheduled to be played at Colin. Of course, at Brookhaven Academy tonight, if you're wondering why the lights are on and cars are there is a football game at VA tonight at Sullivan and Centerville. Well, we got a little confusion in the backfield. Johnston went in motion and realized he was supposed to be set. Cougars call a quick timeout. With 9:40 left in the ball game, breaking the action. It's Brookhaven Academy 36, Columbia 20. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
Hey, this is Will Thibodeau with Sullivan Ford Lincoln, Southwest Mississippi's Ford Truck Headquarters. We here at Sullivan want to extend our biggest thanks for all of your business over the past few months by offering 0% up to 84 months on all remaining 2019 models, as well as 0% up to 72 months on most of our 2020 vehicles. Don't forget our special discounts for military, teachers, college grads, first responders, and healthcare professionals. Check out our Facebook page or visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFordLincoln.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
9:40 left in the ball game. It's 36-20 Brookhaven Academy over Columbia. Brookhaven Academy has its second down goal to go at the half-yard line. Cougars come out of the timeout.
Got to look for Johnston or Fortenberry right here. I just wouldn't mess around with it. Get up behind those big guys, stick it in the end zone, take care of business. 16-point lead, as you mentioned, Ken, 9:40 to go here in this ball game.
Johnston will line up to the right side of Fortenberry this formation. 2 receivers off to the left. Keeper by Fortenberry, and he's going to be in there for the touchdown. So officially about a yard run by Tyler Fortenberry. That comes to the 9:36 mark of the fourth quarter. That makes it 42-20. Here comes your extra point attempt presented by your New York Life Insurance agents, Wayne Allred and Kelly Allred. Off the toe of Corey Case. Snap back, placement down, and it is right through the middle this time. Extra point attempt is good. 9:36 left in the ball game. Brookhaven Academy 43 rather. 43-20. Brookhaven Academy on top of Columbia. Let's take another 30 seconds. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
Keeping your property in shape and making improvements is a tough job to do by yourself. That's where Pep's Land Solutions comes in. They do land clearing, driveways, stump removal, ponds, house and mobile home pads. And if you need a load of gravel or topsoil, Pep's Land Solutions has a dump truck ready to head your way. For a free estimate, call Sawyer Pepper 601-757-4774. Pep's Land Solutions is ready to go to work for you. 757-4774. 757-4774. So
Brookhaven Academy puts one in the end zone here for the fourth quarter. It was a 60-yard drive. Big run by Luke Johnston. We thought he had a 46-yard touchdown, but ran actually 45 3/4 yards.
Yeah, so. But the majority of the work done on that drive by Johnston, and, he's a fresh running back. Didn't carry it much in the first half. But Coach Rushing, Coach Palmer, offensive coordinator, decided to turn to Johnston, and he's stepped up big here in the second half of play.
A sky kick taken by one of the up men at the 32, across the 40 out to about the 43. Hubbard Ordinary makes the tackle on the return was Trey Stringer. So first down 10, Columbia at their own 44.
Have several players out there, Ken, grabbing their toes, trying to shake off the effects of this humid air and leg cramps.
So it's almost like you're inside of a wet towel.
Yeah, and no wind to speak of. You know, if we had a little breeze going, it'd be a pleasant night, but just really no wind moving here at Columbia Academy tonight.
Columbia wants a timeout. 9:31 left in the ball game. Brookhaven Academy 43, Columbia 20. We'll take another 30 down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92. Time back in, 9:31 left here in this ball game. Brookhaven Academy on top 43-20. Cougars have or Columbia has a football at their own 44. Again with Sauls to his left, gives it to Sauls in the sweep. He's going to be hit in the backfield, wrestled down, but Sauls breaks tackles, got back to the line of scrimmage. He was hit for about a 3 or 4 yard loss, kept fighting. Finally, Tate Rushing able to wrestle him to the ground as he gets back to the line of scrimmage.
By Gage Brown, cramps hit him right in the middle of that pile. So Lee Dunaway quickly out to take a look at Brown. It is a leg cramp. Peyton Reed's going to check in, give Brown a breather.
Columbia will huddle up around there. Their coach on the far side, Randy Butler. Because he's been a long-time fixture in South Mississippi, coached at Southern Miss, led some successful programs in high schools around this area. Done a good job here at Columbia.
Yeah, you can tell these guys are well coached and just outmatched tonight. Too much firepower from the Cougars, but a good young ball club in Columbia.
Double outs right side for Columbia. Falls to the left side of the quarterback again and wants to throw. Here comes the pressure again, rolling to his right. On the run, throws it out here. He's going to be caught by Johnston. Robert Johnston has it. Flag will come down, and 2 flags will come down. Robert Johnston takes it down to the Cougar 36. The 2 flags coming into the play. We might get a face mask on Brookhaven Academy here.
Right at a 20-yard pass and catch again to Johnston. Johnson going to attack something on the end.
That's going to be a major face mask penalty. That's going to move the ball down inside the 26 to about the 21. So pass play to the 36, 15-yard penalty tacked on top of that. Puts the ball down in the Brookhaven Academy 21. Rob Johnson for Columbia. 3 touchdowns in the night, a kickoff return, 1 run from scrimmage, and 1 pass reception. Again, under pressure, again, eludes a tackler, eludes another tackler, throws it out here off the hands of one receiver, off the hands of Stringer, right to the hands of Johnson, but he'll be knocked down right on the line of scrimmage.
Colin Waldrop in there on defense, got a tip drill, but it came down to Johnson, hauled it in, short gain on the play for Columbia.
Takes out 4 on the play, sets up a second down, 14, put the ball in the Brookhaven Academy 19. 8:06 left in the ball game. 43-20 Brookhaven, with Columbia threatening once again.
Columbia a little slow getting his play into the huddle. 10 seconds on the game clock. They'll have to hurry.
Got 5 on the game clock right now, or the play clock.
Yeah.
A speed sweep to the right side. Not much happening there. A little speed sweep to get the ball off to Trevor Courtney. Little pitch out front. He's going to be run down by a host of Cougars. Trey Fortenberry makes a tackle for Brookhaven Academy.
Yeah, a little jet sweep right there by Columbia Academy. Trey Fortenberry working down the line, shaking off some defenders to make the tackle. Virtually no gain, so it's going to be third down at about 7 for Columbia.
Third down play coming up here for Columbia on the Brookhaven Academy Cougars 17. Again, rolls to his left, tosses it out here once again to one of his backs coming out of the backfield. I thought that was Johnson. That's instead going to be, for them, it's going to be Jacob Reed. And Reed will pick up a little bit of yardage. He got it down inside the 15 to about the 12. He's fourth down at about 3 now for Columbia, the Brookhaven Academy 12. And Columbia now breaks the huddle, but only 13 seconds left on the play clock. Swallows lines up to the left side of Ginn. Ginn in trouble. Ginn looking around. Puts it on with his feet. He's going to break a tackle. There goes Ginn. Ginn inside the 5. Ginn's going to be in there for a touchdown. Wow.
12 yards, just pinballing in between tacklers in the middle of the Cougar line. Came out the left side, cut it upfield for the mentioned 12-yard touchdown run to the quarterback, Chris Ginn. So to keep Columbia in this ball game.
6:12 left in the ball game on that particular run by Ginn that caps off a 51-yard drive or 56-yard drive by Columbia. Here comes their New York Life agents. Dwayne Allred, Kelly Allred, extra point attempt. So it goes for 2. Again, with a pistol set behind him is going to be Saul. So break out of that. Again, looking. He's going to be in trouble. He's going to be dropped. Extra point attempt is going to be no good. The break in the action. 6:12 left in the ball game. Brookhaven Academy 43, Columbia 26. Let's take another 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Got a DIY project coming up. The helpful hardware folks at Perkins Ace Hardware are here to help you with the electrical and plumbing supplies and all the tools you'll need to get the job done. Whether it's painting a room or fixing that pesky water leak, you'll find what you need to get the job done at Perkins Ace Hardware, Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven. Perkins Hayes Hardware, open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. till 5 p.m.
Well, Columbia not saying quit yet. They have just driven down the field and scored on about a 12-yard run by Chris Ginn. Mm-hmm. And he is not their starting quarterback.
Yeah, their starting quarterback's out with a broken hand, broken wrist, and has done a pretty good job in the fill-in position. Again, that is, and when you got a threat out there like Robert Johnson, he's a good guy to partner with, and they have accounted for pretty much all the points tonight for Columbia.
So squib kick, Brookhaven Academy will cover it up. Almost got away from Brookhaven Academy. Trevor Fortenberry has to race back and fall on the ball. But Brookhaven Academy goes in offense, first down at 10 at their own 32.
43-26, good ball game here. Cougars hanging on to a 13-point advantage. I'll check that, yeah. 17-point advantage, with 6:08 to go here in the fourth quarter.
So out come the Cougars of Brookhaven Academy. They'll now have John Rivers Brown back at the running back slot. He'll be lining up with a pistol in behind Tyler Fortenberry. Double outs to the right side for Brookhaven Academy. Give the ball to Brown. He's got big room left up the middle, and Brown's going to be knocked down to the 45. We've got a big run up to the 45. First down at 10 for Brookhaven Academy.
Check that, Ken. I think that's Johnston. Yeah,
you're right.
Johnston's still in the game. I tell you what, when you got a fresh running back this deep in the ball game that's been this physical and this hot, it really shows Johnston has really racked it up here late in the third and all through the fourth quarter.
Score from over at Franklin County. It's North Pike 55, Franklin County 13. Understand Bowling Green has defeated the Mid-School Center. Can I give to Luke Johnston? Johnston got about 2 or 3 yards. For the 45, given up to the 47, given 2 on the carry. Second down and 8, Brookhaven Academy at their own 47.
Look up, Ken, Luke Johnston with 92 yards on the night, all in the second half on just 8 carries. So good yards per carry average for Johnston.
Cougars will look back at that play clock and let it run on down. We're approaching the 5-minute mark left in the ball game. 43-26 Brookhaven. Pistol set with Johnston in the pistol. Tyler Fortenberry sets up, looking down the field, fires it out here, caught by Stewart. Stewart 40. Stewart down around the 36. So Stewart on the catch, tackled by Cody Fortenberry of Columbia. So first down 10, Brookhaven Academy on the Columbia 36.
14 on the pass and catch, Fortenberry to Stewart.
Actually put him down on the 37. So first down 10, Brookhaven Academy on the Columbia 37.
412 yards and 4 touchdowns for Fortenberry.
Not a bad night. Can anybody take that?
Good night work. Good night of work right there.
First play of our Pro Performance Center, powered by King's Daughter Medical Center, play of the game following our contest tonight. A sweep there to Luke Johnston, trying to get outside, and he's going to be dragged down across the way. A couple of Cougars running down from Columbia. That looks like Zach Lowry. And Cody Fortenberry over there to make the tackle for Columbia.
Good job by Johnston going around that left side, staying in bounds. When he knew he was going to get tackled, kind of slipped to the turf inside the sideline to keep that clock rolling.
Picks up 3, second down and 7. Brookhaven Academy at the Columbia 33. And Brookhaven, they're not in a real big hurry. They'll let that play clock roll on down inside of 5 seconds. Luke Johnston with a pistol set in behind Tyler Fortenberry. Give to Johnston, hits the middle of the line, pushes the line forward, stays on his feet. Looks like he's got another first down for Columbia, for Brookhaven Academy. Columbia makes the tackle. That's going to be Cody Fortenberry again making the tackle. First down 10, Brookhaven Academy. That's going to put Luke Johnston close to the 100-yard mark.
104 yards for Johnston on 9 carries, so over 10 yards per carry for Johnston.
Johnston got to check out.
Yeah, I believe he took a helmet right to the midsection.
So Brogdon will check in now for Brookhaven Academy.
Yeah, and the 10-2 lead down away on the sideline, just trying to get his faculties about him.
Stewart will check in. With a timeout called. A break in the action. Columbia calls a timeout. 2:30 left in the ball game. Brookhaven Academy 43, Columbia 26. Let's take 30. 30 down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this and B92.
There are better-known tractors in the world than Coyote. Ones with bigger names, longer histories, more popular hats, cute toy lines. But there's not a single tractor ever been built that's better equipped to do the dirty work. So we'll just focus on what really matters. Coyote, we dig dirt.
Your Coyote dealer is Watts Brothers Tractor and Implement, 509 Lumberton Road in Columbia. Call 601-736-6351.
2:30 left in the ball game. Brookhaven Academy 43, Columbia 26. Upset, sounds like an upset in the making. Copiah Academy leading Simpson right now.
Yeah, 36-14. Old Billy Wayne Hankins, longtime coach and head of school at Simpson Academy, now head coach at Copiah Academy. They called him up and said, we want you to come coach our football team, turn this program around, and sounds like he's got them going in the right direction.
First down 10, Brookhaven Academy. They've got the ball on the Columbia Cougar 24-yard line.
John Rivers Brown back in the ball game, left side of Fortenberry.
Fortenberry puts a man in motion. Takes a step, hands it off now to Brown. Brown's going to come right side. Got some room down the right sideline. He's going to take it, bump out of bounds inside the 5. Actually, we're going to say he goes out to about the 6.
Out 17 on the carry for John Rivers Brown.
So first down 10, Brookhaven Academy on the Columbia 6.
Good block on the outside by Dylan Fortenberry. Just, didn't try to make a big hit, didn't hit the defender in the back. Just it's kind of like a pick and basketball can to allow Johnson, check that Brown to get around him, picked up an extra 7 yards. So first and goal for the Cougars on the 2-yard line.
Looks like that'll be Brogdon now. And he'll line up way behind Fortenberry, about 5 yards behind Fortenberry.
Kind of in the victory formation. Let's see if Coach Rushing elects to run the clock out here on the 2-yard line.
Minute 38 left. They certainly would be able to snap it 3 times and do that. They're going to let the clock roll down inside 5 seconds. 3, 2, snap it. That's exactly what the Cougars will elect to do here. Brookhaven Academy has a victory sealed, and they're just going to take another couple of snaps and get out of here with their 3rd victory of the year. Columbia falls to 0-3. And stick around. We'll have our stats of the ball game, our Pro Performance Center, powered by King's Daughters Medical Center, player of the game as well. That's all coming up following the ball game.
Inside of a minute here at Columbia Academy, the Cougars going to escape with a 43-26 victory. It's one of those. It could have been closer, but it could definitely been a bigger margin of victory.
The Cougars fumbled twice inside the 6. Had a couple of touchdowns called back due to penalties, so you got to look at maybe 3 potential scores there that did not go the Cougars' way. Again, the Cougars will snap it. Going to have to snap it maybe, no, not going to snap it at all. Game clock is at 22 or 21. Play clock at 23. So with a couple of extra seconds, Cougars do not have to snap the ball again. But Brookhaven Academy is going to win it tonight. Go 3-0 as they beat Columbia here at Columbia Academy. Final score: Brookhaven Academy 43, Columbia 26. Let's take 2 minutes. 2 minutes down the line. We'll come back and recap the ball game for you. Let's select our Pro Performance Center, powered by King's Daughters Medical Center, player of the game, and more in the post-game show coming up in 2 minutes after this on B92.
Anytime you play sports, accidents can happen. And your next place should be Mississippi Sports Medicine Urgent Ortho Care. Our subspecialized surgeons and staff are ready to take care of your injury and get you back to peak performance. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 in Jackson, 8 to 7 in Flowood and Madison, and Saturday, 8 to 2 in Madison. Any injury, any sport, Mississippi Sports Medicine Urgent Ortho Care. Get you back in the game.
Stay on target this hunting season with 51 Pawn & Gun between Mogachuda and Brookhaven. 51 Pawn & Gun has it all. Guns, ammo, and more, including a full line of fishing supplies. You can also get your hunting and fishing license. Need tools, jewelry, electronics, and gift items? They have that too. Good luck to the Brookhaven Academy Cougars from 51 Pawn & Gun, Highway 51 between Mogachuda and Brookhaven. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 5, 8 till noon on Saturday. Call 835-2661.
White & Associates is a CPA firm that provides personal and professional services in tax preparation and planning, payroll reports, financial statements, bookkeeping, and financial analysis and consulting. Corey White and the staff at White & Associates has been serving Brookhaven and the surrounding areas for the last 2 decades. If you are looking for a CPA firm, we ask that you consider White & Associates for all your accounting needs. Our office is located at 320 Brookhaven Street. Call us at 601-748-4580 or visit us at whiteandassociatesllc.com.
There's nothing small about the heart of your business. It's why your employees aren't just employees, they're family. We can help you protect them like family. For 175 years, that's been the legacy of New York Life Insurance Company. Simply call Kelly Allred, your local New York Life agent. Kelly can be reached at 601-833-0604 or at newyorklife.com. He will help you put your love into action for your business, your employees, and can even do it for your family too.
Brookhaven Academy comes down to Columbia Academy tonight and wins a 43-26 game over Columbia Academy. With that win, Brookhaven Academy goes 3-0 in the year. Columbia falls to 0-3. Into the first half, it was a 24-14 ball game. Brookhaven Academy scores first in the third quarter with 5:48 left in the third quarter. 34-yard touchdown pass to Rob Johnson. Extra point was blocked. 30-14 Brookhaven Academy. And late in the quarter, 34 seconds left. Rob Johnson again with a 7-yard touchdown, and that made it 36-14 Brookhaven Academy. Then at the end of the quarter, 35-yard touchdown pass to Robert Johnson of Columbia Academy. They missed the extra point, 36-20 at the end of the third quarter. A couple of touchdowns in the fourth quarter. Brookhaven Academy scores on a 1-yard touchdown run by Tyler Fortenberry. Extra point by Case is good, 43-20 Brookhaven Academy. Columbia comes back with 6:12 left in the ball game. Again on a 12-yard scramble. Scores. Extra point attempt on a 2-point conversion, no good. 6:12 left in the ball game. There's your final, 43-26. Brookhaven Academy comes out with a big win tonight over a scrappy Columbia Academy Cougar football team. Beck, how about some interesting post-game stats here?
Post-game stats, first for Columbia Academy, and the man of the hour, Robert Johnston, was quite an athlete, put on a show. Finished the night, 2 rushes for 46 yards and a touchdown. Also had the 95-yard kickoff return. Chris Ginn, the quarterback, 5 rushes for 20 yards and a score. And Preston Sauls, the big running back, 7 rushes for 14 yards on the evening. In the passing department, again, he was 7 for 10, 94 yards and 1 touchdown. Robert Johnson had 5 catches for 87 yards and a touchdown. Trey Stringer, 1 catch for 3, and Jacob Reed also had 1 catch for 4 yards in the ball game. For Brookhaven Academy, Tyler Fortenberry rushed the ball, looks like 15 times for 55 yards and 1 touchdown. John Rivers Brown, 5 rushes for 39 yards on the night. Luke Johnston, all in the second half, 9 rushes, 104 yards and a touchdown. And Gavin Brogdon, 2 rushes for 8 yards. Get ready, folks. Here it comes. Tyler Fortenberry on the night passing, 23 of 27, 412 yards and 4 touchdowns. Productive night for Fortenberry. Dylan Fortenberry, 4 catches for 78 and 1 touchdown. Trey Fortenberry, 6 catches for 102 and 1. Ray Stewart, 1 catch for 14 yards. Rob Johnson, probably, I'd say a career night for Rob. 4 catches, 125 yards, and 2 outstanding touchdown catches for Rob Johnson. Colin Waldron had 2 catches for 32. Trevor Fortenberry, 2 catches for 11. Gavin Brogdon, 2 catches for 13. Gage Brown and John Rivers Brown had a catch each for 14 and 19 yards, respectively. Those are your final stats for Brookhaven Academy.
Well, let's select our Pro Performance Center, powered by Kings Daughter Medical Center, player of the game. And we'll look at what happened tonight. You just got to give it to Tyler Fortenberry once again.
Yeah, I tell you what, all-purpose yards, almost 500 all-purpose. He had 55 yards on the ground and a touchdown, 412 in the air, and 4 touchdowns. And when you, it's a go-to guy, and you go to your junior, your big quarterback, Tyler Fortenberry, and he comes through once again for the Cougars. But I do want to just, if I can, an honorable mention. Rob Johnson. Sure. Said it with the stats. Fantastic. Got the Cougars going early and made a fantastic catch late in the ball game. Interference call on the pass and catch. But one of the probably a career ball game, his best ball game for Rob Johnson, the senior for Brookhaven Academy.
Brookhaven Academy, always a tough matchup with Centerville. That's coming up next week. And right now the game is scheduled to be played at Colin. It'll be a 6:30 airtime and a 7 o'clock kickoff here at B92. Also, we stream the games on our YouTube channel, B92 Space WBKN. They're archived there as well for you. Well, that's it from Columbia Academy. Your final score once again, Brookhaven Academy 43, Columbia Academy 26. On with our studio production coordinator, Jeremy Edwards. While we're back on, this is Ken Hollingsworth, and we bid you a good evening.
This has been Brookhaven Academy Cougar Football on B92. Game action was brought to you by Roma's Deli and Papa's Buffet and Grill, Brookhaven. King's Daughters Medical Center, Brookhaven. Sullivan Ford, Lincoln Exit 40, Brookhaven. White & Associates CPAs. Pabst Land Solutions. Perkins Ace Hardware, Brookhaven. Mississippi Sports Medicine. Your New York Life agents at Allred Financial in Brookhaven. Dr. Ryan Case and Brookhaven ENT, Watts Brothers Tractor and Implement in Columbia, and 51 Pawn and Gun. Brookhaven Academy Cougar Football is a sports production of WBKN Brookhaven, your sports authority.
Your AccuWeather forecast for Brookhaven, Lincoln, and all of Home Seekers Paradise. Partly cloudy skies this evening, low tonight 75.